situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and then women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. That's right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday. I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
We in the building. We're in the building.
What's poppin'?
Yo.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes.
What's going on? What's happening? What's good?
Yes, we got the fellas in here. Let's go. Let's do the round robin. Miles, you up, dog? Go ahead and hold him. You got it, dog. You got it.
I think you got that expensive camera over there. That shit cleared up quick.
Yeah, Miles, talk to him, brother. Talk to him. Oh,
hey, shout out to my nigga.
We got the joints.
Make sure y'all go to masculineidentity.com. Oh, and the shea butter is on too. The shea butter is on. Make sure y'all go to Mr1950.com and get them candles, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
We got everything you need for a wonderful evening. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, fresh. Fresh evening too, yeah.
And much respect to the chat, and let's get it.
All right, Fifth, you got it, brother.
Man, shout out to y'all, man. It's the year of the Silverback, man. We making great moves over here, man. Shout out to Miles, man. I appreciate the pub on that. But also, man, y'all gonna get the shape. But I did see the t-shirts too, man. I mean, I seen him over there pressing up some shirts and shit. This nigga got cologne and shit. This nigga's a full-time motherfucking star. Nigga, I love this shit, nigga. Shout out to y'all. Let's get busy, man.
All right, guys, man, mindset, guys, make sure y'all ask your questions, put a Q in there. Also, guys, I will be putting out the links. There's going to be a debate where Lucario, myself, 1950, and Zach are going to be on. So
it's not a debate, bro. We're showing up to have a conversation.
We'll put the links out so everybody can show up and support your boys and everything. Let me get to the bad boy of the day, Mr. Lucario.
What's up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you guys check us out later at 4:00. We're gonna be doing that. What do we call that? Like a talking to? I don't know.
A discussion.
We're doing a discussion later, so make sure you tune in. But shout out to everybody. Let's get it. Let's go.
All right, wait a second. I'm gonna grab the ring.
Hey, first off, nigga, I like the light bulb in the back, nigga. That is fly. That's fly.
That's fire.
Something to make you think. All right, last but not least, Carrie K. Dragon, dog. You got it, dog.
That nigga's over there. That nigga's over there real fuzzy.
Yeah.
Like share.
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about the camera.
He got better camera right there than he does in
the. I gotta get on him every time, nigga.
I know, fuzzy wuzzy motherfucker.
Drinking Snapple? Is that Layton tea, nigga? What is that? Oh, okay. All right.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Steve, let's go.
I'm sorry, Fuzzy. I'm sorry. The one Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, right?
I don't know if we can ever call another man Fuzzy Wuzzy, bro. Call the nigga Fuzzy Wuzzy.
That's funny.
No, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, dog.
I don't know what that was, nigga.
That was a nursery rhyme thing.
Steve, let it go. Fam. Let it go.
My father did not allow no nursery rhyme. He said, nigga, that was soft.
Really?
That's why something wrong with me right now, dog. Nigga said nursery rhyme. What is this? We didn't teach him about life.
1950 need a hug and shit. Like
nah, nigga. Hey, I get enough of those. See, when you see, they forget I'm talking this shit, but I'm him. So nigga, I can get this. Yeah, I gotta do this. Hold on, slow down. Don't need all that.
All right, well, guys, you got a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. So and guys, we just dropped a link, guys. We'll keep dropping the link. This is gonna be the link for the discussion at 4 East, so y'all can go ahead and check it out. We just keep pushing it in there. But Zag, all right, you up, brother? What's up? Talk to him, Zag. What's up?
No, I just want guys to listen to this clip. Now, under the original video, guys were mad, and I didn't understand it. But let's listen to it, and we'll see.
All right, let's play the clip. Here we go. Add to the stage.
Niggas that got that dog in them. I ain't about to sit here and act like I don't have a type and let people make me feel bad about it. Like, oh, she only like hood niggas. Nah, I like niggas that got that dog in them. When you're back against the wall, when you put in positions to where you gotta stand on all 10, I need to see that. I need to know that you could do that. I need to know that you've been through something. I need to know that you're not easily manipulated. Like, you ain't just, you're not the type of niggas could just get to do whatever. Like, I need to see that. You gotta have that dog in you to mess with me.
I don't like the way she speaks, but she's speaking the truth. You know what I mean? I'm not going to kill the messenger, but she needs to be polished up a little bit, all the N-words she dropping and all that. But I'm going to start off and say, you know what? These are the women who overlove me right here. These women right here. Because these are the women who understand value. And this is why it's not a debate later. This is why it's a conversation. Because you have to have gone through some, you have to be able to teach them things. My bad. I think I messed you up. Zag, I think you started off normally. Go ahead, brother.
No, bro. Keep going. Keep talking. Do your thing.
Yeah. So what I also seen there too is that when you have a woman in need of educating men on how to be men, it's disgusting, really, right? But what they have to do it's a survival kit right now for these women. Like they deal with so many of these men who show up and look like men, but then they act like women and mirror women, that they have to put out videos and stuff like that to teach men how to at least come and be a certain way. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm feeling for these women. Shout out to these women who putting these little things out. She need to be cleaned up a little bit, though. It just takes a strong man to do that. But you know, y'all go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is really at the end of the day, you guys have to understand. All women are saying is they're attracted to men who are themselves and know who the fuck they are. That's all it really is, boils down to. So a lot of guys will hear that and then they'll try to say, well, man, what do I gotta do to be that type of guy so women will like me? And you've already lost if you're thinking that type of shit. Yeah. Right. So basically all it is that you gotta be who you are to the fullest, and then that's what the woman is going to experience. She's basically saying, I want to experience this type of guy. She will experience that type of guy if you're actually being you. It's really that simple. So a lot of guys, y'all looking at too much in it. You're like, oh, but you know, these women saying this and women saying that, and the messed up part is that the fact that you're even listening to the woman, you understand what I'm saying, and trying to figure out what she's saying and what she wants is the problem. Like we already know what women want because we experience it every day. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, we experience every day because we're being who we are. You guys who are not experiencing it, you're too busy thinking about what women want, which is why y'all are listening to what they're saying. We know what the fuck they're saying anyway because we are what they're describing. That's what you guys got to understand.
So what I want to add to it is, it's just funny how guys, like, even when you guys do your lives on your days, you got guys calling in, and then the live chat always talking about money, status, and look. Still, all these years later, they're still talking about that. And what they don't understand is that in many cases, how a guy looks, especially as a woman gets older and she's experienced all the quote unquote good looking guys and realize a lot of them niggas is bitch made, right? So she understands that what she was describing, that shit is way more important than simply how a nigga look. And I said that to say this: you can look a certain way, but if you aren't that way that she described, and that's what she's looking for, she either ain't gonna fuck with you or she gonna dog you.
Right.
Yeah. I'll put it like this. A woman, you know, it's all about a masculine identity, first of all, right? Because, yeah, and we were talking about this yesterday, Zag, on the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Shout out to Manhood is a Skill Set show, Saturdays, 1:30 Eastern time. Shout out to Jay Roman as well. You see, and I think somebody said it on the show, a woman gonna like what I tell her to like. You see what I'm saying? So all that. See, what most people don't understand, and they think it's misogyny when we say it, but what you have to understand about females is that females are waiting to be prompted. They're waiting to be told what to do. They're waiting for that guy to come along to influence them into their purpose, to influence them into, because it takes a man to make a woman. It takes a man to make a woman. Like it literally takes a man to make a woman. So, you know, what, especially that part where she says, you know, he could stand 10 toes down and can't be manipulated by anyone. She means her. She's included.
Exactly. Right. Facts.
You don't understand. Because if she knows that if you're easily influenced, and she knows that if she can influence you, then she knows that anybody can influence you. So she needs to know that you stand on your masculine identity and you will not be influenced. You have a direction, you have a purpose, you have something that is unique about your leadership that cannot be altered, right? And that is what allows her to feel a certain sense of security. Because it is the consistency of your character that creates the security that she craves. Because remember, women are naturally insecure. That's why nature and the universe made them to seek out the security of a man with a masculine identity, meaning a man with a certain level of consistency that she can trust. So we got 215. 215, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up? 215.
My name John.
Yeah.
My name John, New York City.
All right.
29.
How old are you?
29.
29. All right, go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just trying to talk to you guys about something because you guys always talk about being direct with women, but it's like I'm on these dating apps and I'm direct with them. I tell them like, I'm just trying to fuck, and they always either a match or they say they're trying to date and shit. Like,
caller, fam. Being direct is not about pussy. Being direct is to identify the women who aren't trying to fuck you. So what you're doing is working because you're identifying women who don't want to fuck you, dog.
You're just not fuckable.
But that's like 100% though. That's just like 100%.
But John, why should a woman fuck you?
I'm good looking.
Sir, I'm asking John. John, if that's the case, you wouldn't be calling us with that silly ass shit you saying. Why should a woman fuck you?
That's fine. I got charisma. I'm confident. I'm good looking.
You're confident, good looking. Says the guy that's calling in complaining that you're being honest. Hey, wait. Hey, bro, get him the coffee. Get him the coffee. Now, you gotta get it hot. And big dog. Why, again, you see why women don't want to fuck you? Because there's nothing about you. Let me ask you a question. What does your profile say? Hi, my name is whatever. I'm 29. I want some pussy. What does your profile say?
I got good pictures. I got good props.
What does your profile say? Fam?
What does your bio in your profile say?
You want me to look it up?
Read it to us.
I don't have a bio.
So all you got is
You're not very direct. If you don't have anything written down, you're not very direct. How are you direct with women if you know they see the pictures, so they be like, okay, well let me just, he's all right looking. Let me just go ahead and click this, and then when you get to talking to him, hey, what up? I want to fuck. Like you should be leading them in every step of the way, don't you think, caller? You gotta put it in the description. Hey, look, I'm not looking for nothing serious, something casual, trying to have a good time. Normally around midnight, you know what I mean? Come play with a player, you know what I mean?
He's not a player though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, these dudes is out here, what he trying to do is allure women with his looks, and then he thinks that on the back end he could just say anything to her, but he is not leading her in any other way, direction.
So call it real quick. So you said that the girl should fuck you because you're good looking. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's say you on a dating app and she has 15 good looking guys in her inbox. Why should she choose you over another good looking guy?
She's just gonna choose the better looking boy.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There's 15 other guys better looking than you. So why should she choose you?
I got charisma.
Really? But so how is she gonna know that?
My text game.
Huh?
What?
My text game when I text her.
Okay, so what are you going? So you match with the girl. What are you texting her?
This is your first opening line. Hey, baby, how are you?
Seriously,
he's trolling.
You gotta be trolling.
Okay, she says I'm fine.
That shit works.
Okay, she says I'm fine. How are you? What's your next thing you're going to say?
I'm like, I'm good. Just finished the gym. What you up to?
Really?
I just came from work. Then what? What you gonna say?
Be like, I got an important question for you. Do you like cuddling?
Oh my God! He's trolling, bro. He's trolling. Oh my God!
Yeah. Please tell us you're trolling.
I wish he was trolling. I wish this nigga was trolling.
So wait, are you trying to cuddle or are you trying to fuck?
Wait, what'd you say?
If I say,
wait, what'd you just say, caller? No, wait. What did you just say, caller?
What?
You said that shit worked.
That's what he said.
Work to do what? To get you cuddles or to get you fucked? To get you fucks.
Work to get a response.
Oh.
But so do you want a response? Or you trying like what's your end goal? Aren't you trying to have sex?
He ain't getting it.
Yeah, but it take a couple messages to get there.
Okay, so then at what point are you talking about sex? You talking about cuddling? Where do you get to the sex part?
So after I ask that, they say, yeah, I love it. And then I'm like, how about I bring over some wine and we cuddle, put on a movie?
Okay, so then what happens when you go over and cuddle and she don't want to fuck because you're being indirect and she's like, you just said you wanted to cuddle.
Motherfucker said cuddle. Oh god.
No, as long as I get there, it works. Like we'll cuddle, and I start filling up on her and shit, and then it works.
So you wanna fill up on and try to have sex with a woman who may not want to have sex with you?
But once I'm in person, like they feel my presence.
Right, but you don't know if she wants to have sex. You just said cuddle. How do you know she wants to have sex with you? Like what is she showing you that's letting you know she wants to have sex?
Well, once I get there, I'm gonna start spitting that yak.
Wait.
Steve, calm down. Steve, I already know Steve.
I hate this way. What the fuck is yak? You ain't got no yak, nigga. What the fuck is yak? What is yak? No, tell us. What are you saying? You're over there watching Netflix, cuddling like her gay best friend. So what's the yak you saying next? While you're cuddling her, let's hear this yak.
Is everything?
No,
talk game is when I'm touching her.
What are you saying to her? The last woman that you spit yak to, what did you say? We'd like to hear this.
So I asked her how her day was, what she like to do on the free time and shit.
He can't be real, dog. This can't be real, dog. Stop. Come on, man.
So caller, if you already got what works for you, then why are you on the phone with us?
Because it don't work.
That's the thing. I'm trying to increase the percentage of it working. Because
bro. What you got already worked for you, man. So leave us alone, man. Go find another channel.
What's your IG page, caller?
I don't got one.
You lying?
You lying? See, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Ain't no way you got a online profile and ain't got an IG. Dog. You lying.
Nigga, I ain't like a motherfucker.
You lying, dog.
So, caller, what can we help you with today? Seriously.
I just want to increase my percentage because it's like most of the time I don't get to the spot. Like once I get to the spot, I close, but it's like it's getting to the spot.
So most of the okay. So how many times have you went to a girl's spot from the online dating?
So I've been doing it for a couple years, and out of like maybe I don't know. I've done it many times.
No, give us a number. Like how many times have you matched with a girl and went over and smashed?
Oh my gosh.
Probably like 20, 25.
20, 25. In how many years?
Like 6.
Okay, so then what's the issue? Why don't you just keep doing what you're doing? 20 to 25 is a lot. What's the issue?
No, I just noticed that they see me different now. Now that I upgraded my pictures and videos, now they want to see me as a relationship type of guy instead of the fuckboy type guy.
Nah, you've always been the fuckboy, dog.
Yeah, you always been a
caller. It's your conversation. You're very friendly.
Yeah, nigga, you talking about cuddling, nigga. What do you say?
You're very friendly.
Caller, listen. If you a player, right? If you a player and you just did a smash, right? All right, answer me this. Who is the guy that's going to ask a woman how her date is going? The boyfriend, the guy in the friend zone, or the player?
The boyfriend, the friend zone, but not the player.
Okay, so which one are you trying to be?
Probably the player.
Okay, so why the fuck you asking these chicks how they day went?
Trying to build rapport and shit.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Caller. We just now established that it's the boyfriend and the friend zone nigga who asked how their day was.
Right.
And you said that you are upset at the fact, or you're dissatisfied with the fact that they're seeing you as the relationship guy. So why do you keep saying relationship and friend zoney type shit?
Right. Talking about you want to cuddle.
So
you get on the phone acting like you smarter than us, but I just explained your fuck up, and you still holding on to it like it means something.
But also, he said that women should fuck him because he's good looking. So what are you trying to build rapport for if you're good looking?
Right.
Oh my God, got him.
Exactly.
They either a match or they just block. So I gotta go in there.
Oh, but caller. See this all of that. Oh, women are attracted to looks only. Looks are the only factor. They mean the most. If that's the case, why would you have to build rapport? Women should look at you and instantly you should hear panties hitting the ground. Like, that ain't happening for you.
That nigga ain't never heard of
no panties hit the ground, dog. Now the chloroform towel that he's using in the duct tape, you probably
no, not chloroform. Oh,
so wait, caller, when was the last time you smashed from the dating apps?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. How did that happen? What would you say? And like, so you said the same shit. I want to go cuddle, and you went over and cuddled and then fucked.
Yeah, we spit that yak. Got to her apartment.
You didn't spit no yak.
Watching the movie, and I started feeling up on her. And then
Nigga, you was watching a movie?
Yeah.
What a bitch. And you wondering why they want a relationship?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Bro, don't you see that? You talking about they want a relationship, but you actually spending all this time. Why are you spending so much time with the woman if you just trying to fuck?
Well, you got to make it a process. You can't just go straight from meeting them.
Oh, there it is.
See, there you go. His language exposes him.
So
caller. No, that's what I'm saying. Caller, do you know you can just tell the chick, hey, come over my place, which I prefer you guys do. Tell her to come over your place. But let's say you go over her place. Listen, you go over to the girl's place 8:00. By 8:05, her back is against the wall with her tongue in her mouth. By 8:10, you in the bedroom. And by 8:30, 8:35, we done. What are you talking about, caller? What's all this? I got to spend time watching a movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasting too much time, and you making the girl think you want something more than just sex.
I agree with everything Lucario said, but the tongue in the mouth. I mean, other than that,
50 gonna say 50 wants to choke it. He's like, I'm a choker.
Yeah. You gotta dominate first. You gotta put the whole hand around the Adam's apple.
Yo, but
that don't work though. You gotta spit that yak.
Call it.
They love Steve, dog. They love Steve.
Caller, what is your YouTube so I can subscribe so I can learn how to spit that yak, please?
Yes, please tell us.
Please.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not on social media.
You're not on social media? Oh man, so how can I subscribe to your newsletter, bro? Because you know what works and what doesn't. So I need to follow you.
Fuck.
I got one last question.
How you got questions for us? I got questions for you. Go ahead with your question. Go ahead.
Why now, since I got better pictures, they try to see me as boyfriend material?
You don't have better pictures.
But bro, we just told you. We just told you you're doing boyfriend shit. That's why.
Yeah, it's not about your pictures.
Caller, how old are you again? Caller, hold on. Caller, listen. How old are you? Caller, how old are you again?
I want to say 18, but he's 29.
You say 29? Caller, I want you to understand that women aren't looking to get into a relationship off the strength of simply how a guy looks. Acceptance aside. But most women just aren't saying, oh, he's handsome, I want to be his girlfriend. That's not how it works, bro.
So, caller, basically, you're doing boyfriend behaviors. That's why they looking at you like that. It's that simple.
But my touch game don't say that, though. My touch game is, I'm pretty direct, just let me come
over. You're not direct. You go over to a girl's house and watch a movie. That's not direct.
And cuddle.
Yo, there is no teaching niggas like this. You can't. Nigga asks for a question, we give him the answer, but that don't work though. So get the fuck out of here, homie. I mean, respectfully though, do you know what works, right? So why are you asking us questions? And then when we answer the questions, you tell us it don't work.
One thing I want to say too, why you guys say it's not about the women, but yeah, every episode is all about women.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Caller, let me explain something. You're not smart enough to understand the question you just asked and the answer we would give you. So it don't even make sense for us to even talk about that.
Hey, so caller, let me ask you. You said you had some game. So what about your comeback game? How often do these women come back for dick?
You know what, Phil? I was thinking the same fucking thing.
They don't. I was thinking the same thing. I know they don't. They don't come back. Motherfucker can't fuck.
I was seeing somebody for a year.
You seeing someone for a year? So you were seeing somebody for a year. I call her. So you said you were seeing somebody for a year. Okay. So how often did you see her?
Once a week. All we did was just fuck.
Okay.
I never figured out.
You said once a week.
Oh, real quick, Marcus in the chat, you stupid too. But go ahead, 50. My bad.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, bring them up. I want all the smoke today. I'm in the mood today. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but yeah. So, anyways, real quick, caller. This is why I know you're lying, right? Because what you're saying is that every single week you're getting pussy, but then you told us 2 weeks. This last time you had sex, right? So I know things that the math is not mathing for me. You said what?
That was a while back. We stopped talking for like a couple months.
You stopped talking for a couple. Why did y'all stop talking?
They never were talking. His look did it.
She said she wanted a relationship, and then she found someone else.
Yeah, because you couldn't fuck.
She said she wanted a relationship, and she found somebody else.
Yeah.
Why do you think she? Why do you? And I'm just asking because I know and I already know the answer. But why do you think she wanted a relationship?
Because all we was doing was just fucking.
No. That's not no. Why do you think she wanted a relationship?
She wanted more than just fuck.
No, but why do you think she wanted a relationship?
She was getting more. I don't know.
See, this is why Miles is right, and see, you can't teach the unteachable. You're not allowing yourself to learn. What you're actually doing. You're actually listening. The only reason you're listening to us is to respond. You're not listening to learn, and so you're putting yourself in a situation where you what my mom used to call a know-it-all. You walk around here and you act like you want answers, but you say you're in your head, you feel like you know it already. So why waste our time and call in and come to class and act like you want to be taught, but you're actually in here really trying to debate what we're saying.
Basically. That's why he's like, well, don't you guys say that it's not about women, but then you guys talk about women all the I don't get it. What does that mean?
Caller, the debate show is late. What time, guys? What time is the debate show?
4 o'clock today. 4 o'clock.
Conversational piece.
Yeah, you trying to get the guys warmed up, caller?
Yeah. Pause.
That was a real pause. Oh, that was another pause.
So no. What the caller don't understand,
I like you, and I want you,
is because he said it's about women. No, we're actually talking about you and your behaviors. We're not even talking about the woman.
And he missing it.
You're talking about the women. We're talking about you.
Right.
It has nothing to do with these women.
All right, caller. If again, when you start your YouTube channel, please holler back at us so we can subscribe and follow you. All right, because we need your mentorship. All right, appreciate you.
So we can spit that yak.
And this is what we meant by the game is not about women. He still didn't get it.
Right. He still didn't get it.
Had nothing to do with the women.
We got 602. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yes, this is Frank, Arizona 40.
Frank, Arizona 40. What's going on with you, bro?
Well, first of all, I just want to say Happy New Year's to the whole panel.
Oh, yes, sir. Appreciate you. Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year, man.
Okay, yeah. Well, this is kind of a different. I need to ask the question because I'm actually in another state. I don't know nobody, and I don't even know how to start hollering at girls right now. I don't know no girls here.
Okay.
Oh, and Arizona got plenty of bitches. I done been to Arizona, all up and down Arizona. What part of Arizona are you at?
Oh no, I'm from Phoenix, but I'm in Idaho right now. I don't know nobody.
Oh, Idaho, Boise. I don't tell you the stories about it. I was on this channel telling y'all about Boise, Idaho. Major bitches in Boise, Idaho. Major. Where are you by Boise?
I think I'm close to it. I'm not sure. I just came down.
How do you not sure, bro? You Boise, the damn whole Idaho.
How long have you been there, caller?
Just for the New Year's.
What's your question?
I'm getting ready to go back to Phoenix.
What's your question, though?
Oh, where would I? Well, like, how do you holler at girls you don't even know? Like a new place you don't know.
How do you holler at girls you don't even know? So all your life you just been hollering at women you already know?
Fuck.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Get to know them and then holler at them.
Wait. So caller, you trying to tell me you 40 years old and not one time in your life you approached a woman you didn't know and talked to her and made something happen? Never?
It must be rough.
I mean, yeah, I have, but
it's a rough life.
It's been around my area, like it's like home court advantage. Now I'm on the other court.
No, it's not different. Caller, hold on, caller. I gotta stop.
Stranger danger,
bro. I live here in San Antonio, Texas. There's a lot of bitches I haven't met yet. If I went to Dallas and started fucking with some bitches I never met before, it's no different. I don't know them bitches either. It just it has nothing to do with home court advantage. It's not like you're gonna meet a bitch. Oh, you're from here? You automatically get this pussy because you're from here. We're from the same spot. Look at, and then you go somewhere else and they're like, oh, you ain't from here? It's gonna be a little harder for you. It has nothing to do with where you're at. Bro, let me say this real quick and I'm gonna pass it back to y'all. Years and years ago, me and a friend of mine, we moved to Oklahoma City briefly. Within the first week of being there, we had chicks at the crib. Within the first week, when I say first week, I mean 4 or 5 days. Come on, bro. Go ahead, Steve.
So caller, you said you've been out there since the New Year. Are you living there now or what?
Oh no, I just came down to see some family, and I'm getting ready to head up the end of the month back to Phoenix. But
so let me just right. You're only visiting?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you visiting your family or what? What you said you? So who are you visiting? Are they 80 years old? Like who are you visiting?
Oh yeah, I'm visiting my sister up here.
Okay, so you ain't told your sister, hey, let's go down to the spot. Like what's going on?
Nah, she's real strict,
She's what?
Religious and stuff. So she's real strict about that. So I'm pretty much on my own.
Okay, then tell her to drop you off. So she know where the location is. I mean, okay. So let me just say this now. You make a lot of excuses for not being put in situations that you need to be in order to achieve the goal that you have. So if you really wanted to achieve the goal that you have, they have a thing called the worldwide internet. What's near me? Hey, what is downtown? Where is the local lounges? Where is the sports bars? Where are the events? And I'm gonna tell you right now, every city has them. I don't give a damn if it's a hoedown in Alabama. I'm going to the sticky pot or the bean pot. You know what I mean? I'm going where the ladies is gonna be at, bro. And see, my mindset is already winning. Like you have a mindset of defeat, or like you're defeated. Do you understand what I'm saying, Carla? You're not. The way that you're even speaking on this phone is defeated. You have no answers. And so most women, like men, has the answers. Wrong or right, they want to ride with you. But you need to have the answers. You don't even have the answers for your own life. So why haven't you put yourself in a situation? You've been out there since January. So what's this, not 6 days? And you leave at the end of the month, you should be out here wiggling. You should be fucking outside. Look, man, I would be taking walks in the neighborhood I'm in. You understand me? Walking to the local store, meeting people at the park, going to pump gas, going in, talking to people. You gotta be outside, bro. Like what? You Arizona. Come on, bro. You look, Idaho was 50 was marching up and down them streets, bro.
What are you scared of? Because it's not like you scared. What you scared of?
Oh, nothing. That's what I needed to hear right there. I just got to get out and.
No, wait,
I've been staying in.
How old are you, caller?
40.
So wait, you're telling me a 40-year-old man doesn't realize he can just walk out his door and talk to a woman no matter what state you're in?
Right.
What does that even make that make sense? You're 40 years old. How does that make sense?
No, I just get a little nervous around new people in your area. That's all.
But what do you mean nervous? You get nervous in your fucking own neighborhood. What are you talking about? Why are you lying? You get nervous. You're scared of women. Why don't you just admit you're scared of women, dog? It's okay. A lot of these guys
petrified.
Yeah. Why are you scared of women? What's so scary about them? Tell us. So we can get you a nightlight. What's so scary?
I'm not scared, man. I'm just getting in the area.
Wait. No. Come on. You listen. What are you scared of? The majority of you guys are scared of women. So what is so scary about them?
I'm not scared.
Wait, caller, hold on. Go ahead, Gonzaga.
Okay, you said nervous. What makes you nervous?
And that's neighborhood.
I would say just the new area, not knowing anywhere. I can get lost.
Get lost.
This motherfucker. Get a loaf of bread and put little pieces of bread down and find your way back home. How about that, buddy?
Hold on. Do you have a Uber account?
Oh my God.
No.
You don't have a credit card attached to an Uber account?
Jesus Christ.
Nah.
Does your sister have a car, or did you rent a car while you're there?
She got a car, yeah. She got a car.
She had a car you could use?
Well, she won't let me use it, but she dropped me off.
Yeah, you's a sucker. And so let me just say this really quick. I just used the World Wide Web, right? Just for Boise, Idaho. 10 top bars to meet older and younger women near Boise, Idaho, right? Hey, of course they say Yard House. Dave and Buster's. Dude, the reviews go crazy for Dave and Buster's right now. So there are women all over this place. Humpin' Hannah. Humplin' Hannah. Right here, dog. Bar. Opens at 4 p.m. to 2 in the morning. Piggly Saloon.
That sounds like something I don't.
Yeah, it definitely does. But I would be in the Piggly Saloon like this.
You really don't know this? You really don't know this? You really don't know that you're supposed to get online and find out bars and lounges near you and then just go check them out? You really don't know this? Are you being serious?
Balcony Club. Right here, dog. This is a balcony club. Is a big bar, bigger than most. Oh, this is not the bar for you, bro. Hold on.
Yo, Paula, you say you how old?
Party in here.
He said you're 40.
He's 40.
I think he's been sheltered his whole life. That's why.
Well, at the very least, you should have been looking in the newspapers in the want ads or something.
Nigga said the want ads.
Wait, Caller, have you ever had a girlfriend?
We OG niggas, man.
Caller, have you ever had a girlfriend or been married or anything?
What's that? I could be.
Have you ever had a girlfriend or been married or any long-term relationship with a woman?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why, because I've been married for like 20 years and just went through a divorce. So I'm starting to get to know everything again. I didn't have to date.
That's what it is. That's probably what.
So Caller, so you're 40. So you married your wife when you were like 20, 19 or something like that?
Yes. Yes.
Was she your first? Was she your first dog?
The first time.
No, I had a girl from before her, so then I married this one because I thought this one was better than the last one.
Okay, so caller, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm not trying to be funny with you. How many women have you had sex with in your life, bro?
2.
2.5.
Come on, just be honest. We're trying to help.
Oh, you said 4?
4.
Damn, you're averaging 1 a decade. Damn, nigga, that. Damn, so you look at motherfucker like me, dog. There was times in my day that when I actually was outside like that, nigga, that was a night for me, dog. A full day.
See, now it's making more sense why he feels the way he feels, because you've been married for so long and you haven't really been out here, doing your thing. So now you scared to experience something new. You know what I'm saying?
You lonely, caller? Are you lonely, caller?
Yeah.
Nigga, do you say yeah? Nigga, did you say that you was lonely?
He said yeah. He said yeah.
Did you say you was lonely, caller?
No, I didn't say that.
No, you did, dog. And let me tell you, this is how I know you're soft, because you didn't stand on that. You should have said, yes, I'm very lonely over here. You know what it is, dog? You know what I can tell, and dog, I know who you are. I've met you before now. You know what I mean? I know exactly what type of dude you are. Let me tell you this, dog. Your whole life is an excuse. You're not ever going to put your best foot forward because you're afraid of the outcome. You are afraid of success because you've never been successful. And so you're calling in. You seen 5 hound motherfuckers. You seen motherfucking pit bulls on stage, and you was like, let me call in and see if I can get some of this. Let me breathe a little bit with these pit bulls up here, right? And you was like, let me call in and see if this will rub off on me. No, there's nothing we can tell you to rub off, man. We can teach you a lot of things, but you have to apply it. And 4 women, 4 out of a decade, dog, I'm telling you, dog, you need a full reset. It is 2025. You need to be on somebody's membership immediately. And you need to start spending your money and investing in yourself, because you don't love yourself enough. I can tell you off top right now, because I knew you weren't confident, because you're like what they call it, you're turtling. You're in a shell over here at your little sister house. Your sister's probably always been your little blankie that keeps you warm and safe. And now you're over there with her, you're up under her, and you want to meet women because you're probably all on X. X is tore up right now. Everything on the timeline is porn. So all you're seeing right now is naked women walking around. And you want a little piece of that. And you're lonely. You're cold. It's a new year, and I feel real lonely right now. So this is what I'm. Let me give you a checklist to do real quick, sir. Let me give you a checklist.
All right.
First on the checklist, you need to join somebody's membership. You need to get some coaching, right? Second on the checklist is, man, you have to change your mentality in order for the outcome to be different. You're insane right now.
Mindset.
So insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Every single thing you've done for 40 years has been the same. And I'm surprised. Those poor 4 women that gave you some pussy. You didn't deserve pussy. You don't deserve pussy, because you're not a man. You are someone who's pretending to be a man. What Steve says, grass eating lion. You are disturbing. You are disgusting. And I'm not gonna let this foot off your throat, because I feel like the only way that I can get you jump started is to breathe some life in you. So I want you to hear me tell you this, is that you are a loser. And in order to be a winner, it has nothing to do with the outcome. It has everything to do with what you're thinking the outcome should be.
Real shit.
Justin.
So caller, man, take that and
membership.
All right, yeah, get on somebody's membership, and good luck, bro.
Get some coaching for real, for real.
Yeah, and don't buy no guns, bro. For the next, get rid of all your guns and pain pills, and get rid of anything that can unlife you. I think you're getting close, bro. And I'm telling you, dog, I feel I think it's some depression going on right now, dog. We need to get you up out of that, dog. Real talk.
Exactly. So we got 503. 503, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, this is Jay. I'm 40 and I'm in Washington State. I wanted to thank you guys for your show. It's really helpful.
Appreciate you.
Hey guys, so let's see here. I don't know. I really appreciate you guys taking other guys to task, and feel free to do the same with me. I guess the question I had is, what do you think about a coffee date for the first date? Just kind of low investment, getting to know the woman.
Do you like coffee?
Yeah.
So is that what you normally do by yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well then, yeah, that sounds fine. Look, let me just tell you something. I drink coffee, but that's not really what I am. That's not what I do, right? I don't fucking go to coffee places and sit down and drink coffee. I just won't do it. So I'm not gonna have her experience that. That's not who I am. Like, right? If I brought her, let me just give you an example. If I brought her to a coffee date and she was cool and we ended up working out, and like it'll be years and she would never go into a coffee place with me again and sit down. I mean, it's just that's not my style, right? I drive through, get the coffee and leave. That's not what I do. But I don't want you to do it based on your income, or you don't want to spend any money. You do it based on who you are. If this is something you do, you get what I'm saying? I know you hear these guys say, hey, don't spend this money, don't spend that money. But my style is spending some money. All right. But I know the women that's supposed to be in my life are ones with money anyway. I don't deal with broke women. And I'm not here to take care of a woman. Right. So you have to understand what this coffee date really is. I think a lot of y'all do it just because you feel like you don't want to, I don't want to be played out of $15. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing. Carl, I want to say something because I talked to Zach about this the other day, and I want to ask you. So you meet a woman. How many days between the so-called coffee date do you have? Is that like 3-4 days between the date? Like you meet her, I guess, like Saturday, set it up Sunday for following Friday. Is it something like that, sir?
Well, so I'll give you an example. I just talked to a woman this morning, really sweet woman, and we kind of set up a date for this Friday night. Night, I don't drink alcohol, so maybe I'll take her to a drink. I'm just calling for advice.
This is why I say all these motherfuckers, all the guys on the panel, fucking lying and frauds and shit. Because we don't go on dates. It's weird. We don't go on dates. Okay, let me explain something. So if anybody on this panel met a woman, like you say, like today, okay, today's Sunday, and you set something up for Friday. Do you know our mouthpiece is so motherfucking cold that we'll have that woman talking about fucking within the first 3 days, and we wouldn't even have the date. There wouldn't even be a coffee date, because if you have 4 days between now and Friday, how is it that you guys are not talking to these women in a way where these horny women that love to fuck, love to talk dirty, where y'all are talking about fucking and all that shit within the first 2 days? There's no, look, I'm not saying all the guys on the panel go on coffee dates, but we really don't if you think about it. Because if we have that amount of time, 4 days, do you know we can get that woman playing with her pussy within the first few? So how is there a coffee date?
Sure. My response is my goals are different than like Frank and the guy before, the fuck boy just going to have sex, right? So I'm 40, I'm getting older, and I'm looking for a wife and kids. This is where feel free to roast me, whatever. But I'm
so caller, wait. So you said your goal is to have a wife and kids. Okay, that's cool. But so do you want your wife to be sexually attracted to you?
Doesn't make sense.
Absolutely.
Right. So you still gotta be able to see if the woman is sexually attracted to you, to want to have that desire to be with you. So the thing is this, the coffee date is cool if you like getting coffee. You understand? Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you like to get drinks, you'll get drinks. If you like to, do whatever. It just has to be you. It can't be about the woman. But what Steve is saying is that does the woman desire you like that to the point where she's fiending to see you and wanting to make shit happen?
Yeah, skip the coffee.
Yeah, and everybody's wife was a whore at some point. Like somebody's whore. So I don't know why y'all don't think these women are. Look,
that's crazy.
Any wife should be your whore. And don't you want a whore wife?
No, you don't.
Say it. Do you want a whore wife?
I want her wife. I don't want a woman with a high body count.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. I knew it was coming. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming.
There it is. And so caller. So let me ask you this: do you think this ties into what you're doing? Do you think getting to know her, taking her on several dates, are going to prove that she doesn't have a high body count? Is that what you're doing?
No, not at all. I guess being a Christian, kind of conservative man, I'm just looking for that type of woman, and so it would take a few days.
There it is. So let me just tell you, the Christian in me, and I know it doesn't seem like it, but let me just go ahead and give you this God game right here, because God is the game, right? So let me give you this God game, right? So you do understand that even in the Bible, God never talks about dating. You do understand that, right? Dating doesn't exist to God. There's no such thing, right? You know, because you got to respect temptation in the Bible, right? He's saying you got to respect the temptation. The temptation is being around this woman that you're sexually attracted to. You're putting yourself in a situation where things are going to happen. Lust, a lot of these things that he goes against, right? We talking Christian now. So technically, what should be happening is that you should be meeting a woman and letting her know, like, hey, I want to get married. Did you know that?
Yes, and so I'll tell you the conversation I had with her. I'm very direct these days, and so I did say I'm looking for a wife to have my kids, and that was like, and I said I know this might be funny to talk about on the first phone call, but
you messed up. So you should be saying is I'm accepting applications for someone to join my purpose and mission. I submit to God, you submit to me. These are the conversations you should be having, right? But we can open this up and be on this thing for 10 years. But let me tell you this. You don't believe in sex before marriage, correct?
No, I do. I mean, my past, I've had a lot of.
Okay. You
Come on, you ain't no real Christian.
You're not. That's what I say, bro. You can't skip chapters and then use God as a blanket. So what you just told us was, I got Christian beliefs. I want to be Christian. You do believe in fucking, okay? You do believe in spanking that ass. So what Steve was saying was exactly the approach you need to be doing. Look here, man. You need to be my whore.
Steve is undefeated.
Look, buy her. Look, this is what I'm telling you, dog. You are confused, and you're going to confuse this woman.
So,
go ahead, Zach.
No, let me say this. So, caller, do you think that there's a lot of couples, married couples right now in existence who started out having sex right away? Do you believe that's going on right now?
Can you repeat that?
Do you know that a lot of married couples right now are individuals that fucked on the first night or fucked on the first date or within a couple of days of knowing each other? You do know that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So you think a woman that is okay with waiting for sex, or you're gonna, wait for sex, do you think she's a better candidate than a woman who wants to fuck now?
I think it does show some restraint, but I know that these women are fucking guys on the first date.
Caller.
So you can't have it both ways, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
you can't have it both ways, because this is the thing. You say you want a girl with a low body count, but you also trying to fuck. So how you gonna if you want to fuck, that means she is gonna fuck because she's sexually, she wants to get the dick. Right. But then you say, well, I'll respect the girl who's going to wait, but the girl who's waiting with you is going to fuck Steve or 50 or Miles or King Zagan or me on the first date. So what?
Exactly.
Wait. How are you? Wait. Please tell me that you're not going to ask that fucking woman her count.
No. I don't ask women that.
So how are you going to find out what her count is then? Because you said it's not about a count. Then how are you going to find out her count?
Yeah.
Well, you're right. I probably will never find out unless she offers that information voluntarily.
But okay, here's the thing. Because guys, y'all be worried about the wrong shit. So let me ask you a question. So let's say you met this woman and y'all hit it off, great sex. You know, her shit is tight like you like it, however you like. Everything it works. Y'all have great sexual chemistry. She treats you well. She wants to cook for you. She wants to do shit for you. And let's say months later, you found out she had sex with 30, 40 guys. What are you gonna
do? I would, if I had strong feelings for her, I would stay with her. So it's not like I would break up with her based on
strong
that.
feelings.
So you trying to tell us that you're gonna override your principles as a man to not fuck with a woman with a high body count based on your feelings? I thought ain't you supposed to stand on your shit? You supposed to throw that hoe to the fucking garbage, bro. She got a high body count, remember?
I appreciate the roasting, and I'm just looking for advice, especially.
Yeah. So let me give you the advice, and I'm trying to give you the most Christian advice I can, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to go on a coffee date, go on a coffee date. But I caught something when you said earlier, and I didn't bring it up because I know other guys was talking. You used a word. You said she was a sweetheart, and so your mindset, your thought process of this woman is already let's say far off. And let me tell you why. Women should earn that type of space in your head, right? It takes consistency over time in order for a woman to be a sweetheart, right? So my suggestion for you, and this is my suggestion, I think you need to figure out what you want from a woman in your life and what direction you are going as a man. Because I don't think you have that. Like when you say things like I want to be married, right? You what you're saying is that I'm now out here putting my time into finding someone to marry. But that's not how God works, and you know that. God would send you someone who wants to marry you. But you're not married to yourself. You're not a man that I believe that is strong enough to lead any woman that comes in your life yet. So I think you need to find that person first. You need to find that person first, and you need to tighten up your beliefs in God, and you need to follow God the way you should in order for you to be blessed with that situation. Do you understand?
Absolutely. And thank you. I agree with that. And this year's going to be my years. I just started my own business, right? And what I talked to her about,
congratulations,
is, just thank you. And that's exactly what she said. I said, I want a good woman to come along for the ride. Someone supportive, traditional.
No. And this is where we need to get you some coaching, caller. You're far off right there.
Why in the fuck are you telling that goddamn woman all your business, dog? She's gonna see you as a mark, dog. You got sucker written over you now. You got sucker on you, young man. Why would you tell her about you starting a business and then you want to tell her I want a relationship? So you know what you're saying? I'm a weak-minded, soft-thinking, looking for validation through what I have versus who I am. You're a mark, dog. You fucked up. You playing poker with your cards faced the other direction, big dog.
Right. So, caller, this is what we're trying to say. You say you want something. Cool. Keep that in your brain.
Fuck.
Don't tell the woman, hey, I'm looking for a woman who's going to be my wife, do this with my business, do all this. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to run into a woman who can pretend to be that for you so that you can choose her and then she'll play you. You understand what I'm saying? You need to have a structure of how you want things and then allow the woman to show you that without you telling her, hey, I want this and I want. You see what I'm saying? So you got to know how to structure this. But also I want to say this real quick, is that you need to be more focused because you came on here like I'm this super, super Christian guy. But then on the flip side, you be fucking. So you got to choose one lane, bro. You can't be super Christian guy, but I'm also fucking. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me add this on top of what you said, L. See, caller, you want women to possess a standard that you yourself don't possess, right? Because you want a woman, a virtuous woman, so to speak. That's what you're looking for, but you yourself are not a virtuous man, right? And when I say,
oh, you hung up? I didn't even know. I think he's still on.
That's him calling back, actually.
Okay, all right. And when I say
I got disconnected. I'm sorry, and I was listening. But yeah,
go ahead.
Okay, real quick. When I say virtue, I'm not just talking about sex, because virtue can also be a person who doesn't swear, doesn't drink, and all that other shit. But also, we're talking about honor, dignity, and integrity, right? A lot of guys who got a problem with a woman's body count, but actually indulge in casual sex encounters, you don't have no integrity.
Right.
Because you're saying, I want a woman who has enough standards not to have slept around. But I also want a woman who slept around.
Right.
Because those are the women you're trying to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all got it, man. Shit.
So, Caller, you understand that?
I call back. I just want to call back and say thank you and setting me straight. And I really, dating is about making mistakes. And if I did, that's good to know. I am talking to several different women here and set myself up for a mark. I appreciate that. I am calling for feedback, and I do accept that, unlike maybe a couple of these other guys today.
Yeah, I appreciate that, caller. I just need you to really get some coaching on the back end, because you definitely need, somebody's program to help you answer a lot of your questions that you may not even know you have.
Mm-hmm.
So just need to look into it, man. Invest in yourself, man. It'll long term, man. It'll help your happiness long term, man.
Well, and I appreciate it. And just real quick, where one of you guys got on me is talking about my business and just my goals. And I just, am I not supposed to talk to a woman about that?
Yeah, not at all.
Fuck no. Never.
Yeah. You don't need to present yourself, but they have to earn all that. And a lot of men think that is something like, you think you're really helping the situation when you're actually indulging all the information, but it's actually a sign of weakness.
Yeah, you can't do that, dog. You can't do that.
Yeah, the sign of weakness is that you're feeling like you need to lead with some of these things in order for her to like you.
Right.
And your sign of femininity is the fact that you're looking for a relationship. Don't ever tell a fucking woman you're looking for a relationship, dog. Ever. Don't ever do that, dog. Don't ever.
The application is here. You know what I mean? Just fill it out, and then I'll review it. You know what I mean?
We'll see where we go.
Yeah. I'll keep you on file. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Don't tell the woman that shit, big dog.
Caller, let me ask you a question. Do you think men and women are equal?
Do I think we're what? Sorry?
Do you think men and women are equal?
No, I do not.
Oh, so why are you telling a woman everything?
That's a good question. I guess I want to take it back to the guy 2 calls ago, and he was like,
"Oh, stop it! Stop it! See, that's the second time I heard you refer to the other callers. You out here thinking that you different or better than somebody. Like you. Meanwhile, you're seeking validation from us. You're not even seeking coaching. You're seeking validation right now. Like you're and 50 had it right, bro. Like you're weak and a loser. Your mindset anyway, not you personally. I don't know you, but your mindset on this phone call, you're weak and you're very much a loser, bro. Like you're seeking validation. You're comparing yourself to other fucking losers, and you claim you don't think men and women are equal. So that you actually think women are above you because you think you need a woman to help you with the journey of your business. You definitely need coaching, bro. You definitely fucking need coaching. And I mean that sincerely. Like I wouldn't even want to continue talking to you right now because the conversation can only hurt you. Because you need one-on-one. You definitely need one-on-one. You got to get with Steve or somebody.
Well, the thing is, I appreciate all your guys' different personalities, right? So,
there again, you're being pulled in so many different ways.
Pause.
You're being pulled. I respect all you guys' personalities. No, pick one and move with it. And the personality you should appreciate the most is whose?
My own.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That's a real game right there, boy.
Exactly.
But seriously, get some coaching, bro. It's 2025. We gotta upgrade your mindset before it's too late. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate your guys' time and thank you.
Taking a selfie, Steve.
Easy.
Taking a selfie.
All right, God bless.
No,
no, you had your phone up at your face level.
Not on my face. I'm doing.
You were taking a selfie.
Steve he's trying to update that dating profile. He's trying to get Steve's like, I'm a Pisces. I like to take long walks on the beach.
If a nigga ever led with fucking Pisces, nigga,
you guys handle this guy. I would take care of something. Fuck y'all. Hey, don't worry about it.
Yo, 484, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age. Yo, did somebody record that? Did somebody record that so we could
so we can have one on this nigga?
Steve got to record that for himself.
I ain't doing that. No, I got this.
484, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up?
Hey, how you guys doing? It's Jay calling from Pittsburgh, 27.
All right, what's your question, bro? What's up?
All right, so let me get this out first before you guys get on me. All right, so
I don't like to feel like I'm getting told what to do.
Yeah, I feel like
that bothered me off top. I'm gonna keep it 100.
See, let me tell you why I bothered off top, because you know what you're about to say. We're about to ask some serious questions that you don't have an answer to. So I just understand this, dog. Coaching is not letting the loser run his fucking mouth. The coaching is to help you see what you did wrong. So you can try to get it off, but it might not work.
And my Sheldon one in the chat, call up. You asking a bunch of questions in the chat, call up. But anyway, go ahead, caller.
All right, caller, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for that, Steve. So from my interpretation of this is mindset, is mindset, then it's actual approaching females, actually, getting the practice in, right? I heard a couple guys, the one guy called up about, the 40-year-old guy, and he was kind of trying to find out, like,
why do y'all keep referring to other guys? Let's talk about two guys.
Yeah, what's your question? What is your question you need help with?
Okay, so my question is this, right? So it's easy for you guys to sit on this panel, right? And get the mindset, right? But to actually go out there and do the practice, the approach, to go out there and constantly approach, and a lot of times those approaches may not go your way, and then that can affect your mindset. I don't.
Okay, hold on, caller. I got caller. This is what you're doing.
I mean, it's the truth.
Caller.
Relax.
Caller, hold on. We'll let you speak. This is what you're doing. You're saying when I go out, this is what you're saying about yourself. You're saying when I go out and approach women and I get rejected or I don't get what I want, it takes an emotional toll on me. Okay, that's what you're saying, right? You're saying that it stings, that emotion, that rejection stings, that you feel some type of way. So what you're really saying is you have a very weak mindset because you're allowing a strange woman, a woman you don't know, you are allowing her telling you no to impact you mentally and emotionally.
Well, Zach, if you think about it, he's not a student of the game, number one. So this is what he's doing. Okay. If you look at what you're doing and we're looking at your foundation of who you are, okay, when you can't lead by example, you have no social skills, you don't even fucking love yourself, there's nothing authentic about you, you value women over yourself, there is nothing about you a woman wants to fuck with you, you have no ability to influence or inspire a woman, okay? We just take those little things right there. Now, you go out there, it doesn't matter what you fucking say and what you're going to do, you're going to fucking lose. It doesn't matter. I'm just being honest with you, because you're looking at what the bitch is doing to you versus what you're doing to yourself. And this is where you're going wrong. So then you're coming to us saying, well, I don't understand this. I go out here and talk to all these women, but look at your foundation. Your foundation is so fucked up and so ass backwards and so feminine and so emotional and so weak that of course it's not going to work for you. So why do you think you're going to get good results?
It's the question though. It's the question. Here it goes back to this.
Yes.
It's easy for you to say Because you're not actually putting into practice. You're not going out. You're not approaching. You don't see no receipts.
Wait, caller. Hold on. See, I think the problem is. Hold on, listen. This is the problem. The problem is that you think everyone is like you.
Exactly, man.
So you're like, well, you guys don't understand because I go out there and I approach and women reject me and I get, I feel this way, right? We go out and we talk to women and guess what? Some women tell us no. Some women tell us I'm not interested. Some women tell us they have a boyfriend, whatever the fuck it is. The difference between us and you is we don't give a shit. You do. Does that make sense? Like we're doing the same thing you're doing. The difference between us and you is you give a shit and we don't. And the reason why we don't give a shit is because we don't allow women's responses to us to change how we view ourselves. You do. Does that make sense?
How does he know what we're doing?
Let me ask you a question. Since you've been in the game for so long, how many approaches you do a day?
Approaches have nothing.
When was the last time you actually made an approach?
Caller, I'm the one that tells y'all niggas to approach 25 women a day. You never heard me say that?
I'm the one that tells you to talk to 5 women a day since the 90s. But I'm saying to you, caller, hold on, caller. Please understand this. And all you losers that watch all these fake pickup artists teach you this. Going up to a fucking bitch has nothing to do with the game. It's just you talking to a woman. So what the fuck does it matter? How many approaches? What does it matter?
It's something that you can do. See?
It's something who can't do.
It's something that you can do.
So wait, how are you telling someone they can't do something, but you can't do it either? So how do you know it? How do you know it's how to do it actually? How do you know how to do the thing you can't do?
I actually can do it.
No, you can't, but nigga, you just said you feel some type of way when you get rejected. You said it changes your mindset.
Jesus Christ, man.
So how the fuck you talk about you know how to do it?
Crickets.
Hello?
Well, but you're hitting his little pussy right now, and then he's lashing out. That's what they do. See, they don't want to.
He called in. He called in to try to play the victim, to try to besmirch what we're doing on the thing. Because when I had him on mute, he was like, "Oh, this is just a business for you guys, but it's real life for us, and we're victims." We're victims.
Oh, so he's been injured. He's been injured by doubt.
Oh my
God. These women out here are mean. These women out here are meaner than Steve, and now my heart is hurting. Right, caller?
Oh my God!
You want somebody to feel sorry for you, correct?
But he doesn't. Who said it on the panel that they don't learn?
What the fuck is the point of your call, bro? We got other calls, my dude. Please, just tell us the purpose of the fucking call.
So the point of my call is, it was just a question that I had, right? How many approaches average you guys do on a daily basis?
Bro, I told you 25.
So you do 25 a day, and it's
yes, 25 a day. So what does that have to do with what you need to know? What do you need to know, caller?
What does approach matter though? What does it matter?
So what I'm saying is, a lot of guys is calling and trying to find out exactly how to go about the actual practice.
They're not trying to.
How to open, all these different things.
Okay, caller. Listen. Just like you said, this is a business. We're not going to sit here and individually tell each one of you guys a strategic game and action plan, specially designed by us for you for fucking free. Okay? So get on the fucking, get on any of the memberships.
It's nothing but an ego.
All right, man. All right, brother.
These niggas wonder why women don't like them. Is bullshit like that. It's hilarious.
Wait, here's the crazy thing. Why does he keep coming back? We hear the same bitch from last year. If he doesn't like what we're saying, why the fuck does he keep coming back? Why the fuck is
he's gone?
He's the same guy that keeps coming back.
He's gone.
If y'all notice, man, I couldn't even talk to this man, dog. Those are the like again, we have to stop debating in general, dog. We are teachers. We teach, dog. we're standing up. This is like a sixth grader in a chair, and we are at the board. And the sixth grader is saying, you know what? You don't know nothing about life. You can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell me nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to teach you. Stop calling in trying to debate what we're teaching.
Right.
It's disgusting, dog. I just can't. Like, I can't, dog. This is.
We got 404. We are on live with the Rugano 3 panel. Name, age, city. What's going on?
What's up? This is King Blake, 29 from Atlanta.
All right. What's going on? 29 King Blake, Atlanta. All right, go ahead with you.
Hey, so I just got off a date on Friday, and I got one set up for next Saturday with the same chick. She coming over, to cook for me.
So what's the question?
And so the question is, I wanted to pretty much go over how the date went, because I'm pretty sure it went pretty good.
Hold on. Hold on. But before you ask your question, I want you to think about what you're saying. You're saying you went out on a date with this woman, and in about a week's time, she's the same woman is coming back to your crib to cook for you. So how did you think the date went?
I feel great about it. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what are you worried about, though?
So then why are you calling us?
Yeah, and you know why? Because he does not know. So let me ask you this: how long have you been talking to this woman? No, I'm telling you, I'm already knowing the answer. But how long have you been talking to this woman?
I just met her on New Year's.
So you met her on New Year's. Today is the 5th, so 5 days ago. And so, how many times have you smashed since 5 days?
I haven't. I just met her.
So you said she came over to cook for you, correct?
She's coming. She's coming.
No.
Oh, she's coming. Okay. So how often have you been? Have you talked to her every day since you met her?
No.
Have you texted her every day since you met her?
No.
Okay. So you're calling in regards of a random woman that you met on the 1st, and you want advice in regards of what?
So we went on the date on Friday, and I pretty much wanted to go over how the date went.
Okay, great. Okay, so let's break it down. So you went out. Well, she came over. You said she was coming over to cook, right? Or was that next time?
No, that's for next time.
Okay, great. Okay, let me hear it. Let's hear the date. Let's hear what happened.
That's Friday.
Okay, so what happened on the date?
On the date. Yep.
All right, so she came to the spot. She wore what I wanted her to wear. She wore the black.
Okay, keep going.
Her for joining me, and I told her to follow me. We went to the table, and I basically told her about me. I told her that I'm the type of guy that I keep it real with her. I never lied to her.
So you just lie. Okay. All right.
You did just lie.
Let me show you where you lie. Let me see where you're from. Okay. This is the thing because we did a show yesterday with the guys trying to talk to women and everything. And the problem with you guys is y'all talk big shit, but you don't live big shit. This is what I'm saying. Okay. If you're that guy, again, wait, let me okay. Have you ever grilled before?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do to the meat before you put it on the grill?
You marinate.
So where is the marination of the conversation that you're having with this woman to get her all excited to come see you and cook for you? Why aren't you interacting? Because if you're saying you're this guy on the date, you're not showing her you're the guy on the date. Matter of fact, you're the total opposite. Why are you not talking to this woman if you're the guy?
So I just texted her today.
No,
right?
Fifth asked you. Okay, wait. When was the date?
Friday.
Okay, so you texted her what today?
I texted her, "Hey, sexy, I was just thinking about you."
So why is she on your mind like that to be thinking about?
Because
you just met her on the first.
Because I was going over the menu for what we was gonna cook. Okay. So that's why I was thinking about it.
So let me start here. Let me start here. Let me get this. Let me say this really quick. So let me say this, bro. All right. There's some things that need to be cleaned up a lot. So you met this woman on the first. You went on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for a girlfriend?
Not in particular. Not.
Nigga, I was.
You're lying. You want to smash this bitch, and see, you told her.
I mean, not just smash. I want to see if she's potential to be a girlfriend.
Wait, caller. Whose idea was it to come over and cook?
Mine.
You sure?
So why you wanted to come over and cook if you're just trying to smash?
I didn't. Who said I was just trying to?
You just
so caller, so what are you trying to do? This is what we asked. You said you don't want her as a girlfriend, so you're trying to smash, right?
No, not necessarily. Like I want to vet her to see if she's potentially
to do what?
Be potential to be a girl.
So do you want her just like El said it earlier in the other call? Do you want her to be sexually attracted to you, caller?
I do.
So how else would you know that if you're not see, when I asked you, have you had sex with her already? See, these men on this panel, if we're talking to that woman, the sex is already happening.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
It's already happening. And I can tell talking to you, you're not having sex with this woman. Right? You believe that you're leading her. And I know you've been listening to us because you said, she had on one out the color she wanted, I can always tell, right? But what I will tell you is that you don't have a place to lead her. Because you're not a great leader. So caller, this is what I would say to you. I don't think you know what you want. If you want a girlfriend, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey man, I want a girlfriend, I want to vet this girl. I don't even know if I really want to have sex with her, but I know that's not true. Right? Because where did you meet this woman?
I met her. Me and my boy Arthur was out on New Year's. We went to a bar, and she and her girls.
So the New Year dress, the New Year Eve dress was fire, wasn't it?
Yeah, New Year's Eve. Yeah. There you go.
It was fire. What did she have on? What did she have on?
She had on that all white, the puff coat with the all white with the leggings on.
The leggings. So that ass was popping out, wasn't it?
That's what I told her. I was like, she's a little pocket rocket.
Yeah, so she was. So that ass was popping out for you, right?
Yeah, a little cake on it. Yeah.
Okay, so you wanted to take that down when you saw her. You was like, oh yeah, hold up. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead and say something to her because I want to take this down. Correct?
Definitely put my business.
Okay, so why didn't you? No. Why didn't you take that down that night? What happened?
But she was.
Hold up. Answer the question. Don't go to it. Say, why didn't you take it down that night?
So she was out with her friends. I approached her. I told her, "Hey, look, you look like a woman. I would love to get to know." And she said, "Okay."
No. Caller.
You don't realize he giving mixed signals.
Okay, yeah. So caller. This is why we ask you guys, what do you want? Because this is what we know. Because we're men too, right? We understand this. Y'all niggas are not looking at chicks and saying, I want to be her boyfriend. Y'all, when you're looking at a woman right before you approach her, hold on, listen, brother. When y'all looking at women right before y'all approach them, sex crosses your mind.
All right.
It does. I don't care what no guy says. So, but when you approach these women, that never comes out in your conversation. But yet, before you approached her, you were like, I'll fuck the shit out that bitch. I'll fuck her tonight. But when you approach her, none of that energy is there. That's what we're saying.
And on top of that, caller, this is where you fucking up. And I want you to understand what I'm about to say. See, you want to have sex with her, but the problem is that you're treating her like someone you want to take it slow with, which means that you're giving her boyfriend energy. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense.
Right. So now what happens is you invited her over to cook for you. It wasn't like she said, "Hey, I would like to cook for you." No, you told her to come over to cook for you, which means you want to have a romantic evening with her. You're not talking about sex. You're talking about having a boyfriend, girlfriend, romantic evening with her. So what's going to happen is, in most cases, she's going to refrain, most likely, from fucking you because she may think, "Oh, this guy could be my next boyfriend. So let me hold the pussy so he don't think I'm a whore, and then I'll wait later on to fuck him." Does that make sense, caller?
It makes sense.
While she's fucking someone else that she met the same night.
Exactly. So this is why we say to you guys, what do you want? And y'all can't just be like, well, I kind of want to fuck, but then I kind of want a girl. No, pick what you want to happen, and then you go down that path, man. This is what we try to tell you.
That bitch would be cooking for Kaya in my kitchen that same night. That bitch would be in there bouncing that ass up in there. There was no reason, like, the way you talked about her when you met her and how you seen her was all sexual lust.
Mm-hmm.
She was a little pocket rocket. Yeah, man. She had these little white leggings on, a little coat. And you're not displaying that to her. Right. You're not telling her any of this. Have you talked sexual to her at all?
Yeah, on the date, I told her that. I told her exactly what I just told y'all.
Okay, so have you talked sexual though?
So when you told her to come over, what did you tell her to wear while she's cooking in your kitchen?
Oh, I just set it up. Yet. Like I'm still like, gonna tell her exactly what to wear, exactly how I want my dad.
Bro, you just said she was coming over. You just said she coming over Saturday.
We said it. So on the date, I told her what the date was gonna be up there.
Did you tell her that you're fucking when she comes over? She will disrobe at the door on your doormat. She needs to be ready. She needs to already be unzipping her shit before she called. Have you told her that you are fucking when she comes over?
No, I haven't told her that.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. These women thinking that she's coming over. She is trying to get a boyfriend.
I see exactly what y'all talking about now. I see
Hold on, caller. Let me ask you a question. On the first date or the first time y'all met, was there any touching? Was there any touching, filling up on, anything like that going on?
Touching, kissing, all that.
What the fuck? Y'all niggas be kissing bitches? Like,
no.
Okay, look, you kissing the mouth.
Hold on, caller, focus. So when y'all was making out, how come you didn't tell her, "Hey, there's some things I want to do to you that's not for public consumption. Let's take this back to my house"? How come you didn't tell her to come back to your spot?
These kids don't know how to say the word consumption.
Yeah, I barely know that.
Yeah, that's a difficult word. Goddamn, I'm saying.
But how come you didn't do that? That's what I'm asking.
Hey, why didn't you do it, caller? That's what we asking.
Why didn't I say come back to my place that night?
Yeah.
Hey, April was hilarious, man. April was hilarious, man.
Bro,
hell no.
Let's start with zero up right.
Hell no. We got to find her hygiene before we get up in that mouth.
So caller, why didn't you tell her to come over?
No, that's a good question.
We're asking why, though. We're asking why.
I wasn't trying to
Caller, you're doing a lot of talking, brother. Listen.
Caller, we're just asking why.
Why?
I was answering the question, G. My bad.
That's a good question.
No, but why? You still haven't told us why.
I just said I wasn't trying to look too thirsty.
Oh, see?
Okay, but you were thirsty, though. That's you were thirsty. Okay, listen, this is what I'm saying to you. If you were to talk, this is what I was saying to the other guy before, that even though we say date, whatever we say, whatever the fuck we're gonna say, it never ends up that way, because once they know where, I think 50 said, where the guy or him or whatever 50 says, they start flirting with us and talking nasty to us and talking shit. But see, that's what y'all want to do. What's up? What?
So that's what I want. That's what I wanted to happen first. Before, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't, because when they just told you, when the opportunity presented itself,
You didn't lead her to that. You went right to the dinner. You didn't say anything about fucking. I'm sorry.
Right. No dinner.
Real quick. I want to call you out on something you said. Caller, listen. You said I don't want to appear or look thirsty. Now here's the problem with you guys, right? Y'all allow what women say on the internet get into your minds where y'all feel like I don't want to be shamed for being a man. Here's the thing. Let me tell you what's thirsty. Pretending like you don't want the pussy when that's all you want.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. And also women say thirsty as code for I don't like when guys I don't like are trying to fuck me. So that's basically what that means. So if she's interested in you, she wants to have sex with you. All thirsty is code word for I don't want niggas that I don't like who I was going to use for time and attention and money. I don't want those niggas to fuck with me. So when they try to have sex with me, I'm going to call them thirsty. So even when you're thinking that you don't want to look thirsty, what you're essentially saying is, I don't think women desire me sexually. That's what you're saying at the same time when you're saying that type of stuff.
And you text her and said, thinking about you sexy. What's sexy about her? What has she done sexy? What has she done sexy for you?
Blank words.
Yeah, that's true. We had a good conversation.
So let me tell you how many times. Look, she woke up to 9 text messages from other men, and some of them said the same thing. Hey, sexy. Good morning, sexy. The other one says, hey, lady.
Grand Rising Queen.
Grand Rising. That's all in her text message when she woke up. You think that's standing out? You think you stand out from the rest of them?
No.
Okay. So this is what I'm saying, right? There's nothing that's appealing about you. You're trying to have her choose you. That's what you're looking for. You want her to choose you. You're grass-eating lion. You're not attacking. You don't have no aggressiveness to you, no assertiveness. No, the white leggings on New Year's Eve, you don't think she want her get her shit clapped?
Hey, Fifth.
That night.
Fifth. I would have told her this is gonna be the first.
Oh yeah,
in 2025.
Hey, you know what? What time is it? It's 11. It's 10:40. Okay, in 2024, I'm gonna give you some 2024 dick in 2025. Bitch, let's go.
Right. And Cole, let me ask you a question. Why did you want her to come over to cook for you?
Because he thinks that's,
I wanted her to come over and cook for me so I can see her cooking skills.
No, you want to try to seduce her.
See her cooking skills for what?
Because I'm trying to see if the
caller. Shut up. Listen. What if she know how to cook, but the pussy's whack and she don't know how to give head?
Trash bottoms, trash top.
What do you do then?
And then that'd probably be the last time I'm fucking with her.
Well, then what would be the point of her cooking for you?
Right.
Do you understand? See, caller, this is what we're trying to get you to understand. See, and this is not just for you. I want all y'all to listen up. Y'all have to think about why you do what you do. You understand?
Boy.
There needs to be a reason why you're doing what you're doing. Because this is why I asked you, why do you want her to come over and cook? You're like, well, I want to see if she could cook. Why? What does that have to do? Like, so imagine she cooks the greatest thing ever. What does that have to do with your bottom line or what you're trying to do? If it has nothing to do with it, then why are you telling her to come over to do it?
Blake, don't say it. I got you, man. So the car, let me tell you why what they do. Check this out real quick. All right. So this is what all they do, and they do it in their own way. So the fact that she said yes, she wanted to cook was his victory. So he didn't want to fuck it up. So what he wanted, he didn't want to say or do anything to fuck up the fact that if he's tried to talk to her, he might turn her off and she might not want to go see him. And that's where you're fucking up. See, you guys use this date shit as, okay, well, that's a victory. So I'm going to play it safe. For a real quick example, I'm going to play it safe and walk on eggshells. And I'm not going to do anything to fuck it up because I know if I open my fucking mouth and say something that's going to turn her off, she's going to find another person to do it. So I'm going to try to ride out these days and not say anything. Zach, I'm sorry, man. You got it, bro.
No, you're good. I just want to say this, and shout out to all my ladies. Don't take this personal, but you have female tendencies. Okay, what I mean by female tendencies, meaning you're passive, you're indirect, and you're indecisive. You're all of these things, right? And when women encounter guys like you who move that way, they see themselves. Right. This is why oftentimes these women will disrespect you guys, because you're the opposite of what a leader would be. Take charge, assertive, dominant, transparent. You don't mince your words. You let women know exactly what it is, when it is, how it is, where it's going to be. You don't do none of that shit.
And let me just call her. How long you been watching us? Let me ask you that.
5 months now.
5 months. Okay, we changed your life in 5 months. But so let me say this to you, dog. Just by talking to all of us on this line here, could you legitly say that a woman would know off top she's coming to the house to get fucked? You think she wouldn't know that?
If you speaking to one of y'all?
Yeah, you think she wouldn't know what's about to happen to her body soon as she comes to the door? You don't think she would know that?
But look, I didn't get it. Yeah, I do think.
Okay, you think that, right? So what I want, and the reason why I'm saying that is because if you get that from this little conversation, just imagine a woman talking to us the time that we give her in order for her to understand. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't get that from you. I really get passive. I really get a guy who's indirect. And I think you're inviting her over to cook because you want to seduce her. See, that seducing shit is what you're taught for weak men. Look, let me just tell you, you seduce women when you first meet them. When you first talk to the woman, the seducing is up already. They already know it's coming. And they know what type of man is in front of them. They know, and they know who not to be played with. Oh, I know I can't go over there without getting fucked. I ain't gonna be going over there without getting she probably believes she's coming over to cook and leave.
For real. Right.
And cuddle on the couch.
Right.
We're gonna play Uno. And then I'm gonna get walked to the car.
Right. Look,
she knows.
He gonna get walked to the car.
Yeah.
Hey, look. So you saying before she comes over, let my intentions be known, no matter what it is.
No. This is the thing. Your whole mindset needs to change and shift. 100%. Because remember, you said you didn't want to look thirsty. You said you didn't want to look thirsty because you believe that you are not sexually desirable to women. So you have to change that mindset first, because check this out. That same mindset is the same thing that made you tell her to come over and cook. The reason why you told her to come over and cook, because you were too scared to let her know that you want to fuck. So you said, let me tell her to do something else so she won't reject me when I tell her I want to fuck, because I don't want to look quote unquote thirsty. So all of your actions were coming from you thinking you're not desirable. So you have to change that mindset, and then your actions will follow. Caller, that's the main thing.
100%.
So caller, part of feeling sexually desirable, and this is how we know a lot of guys that call in and that say a lot of goofy shit in the chat. We know they're not those guys. Part of being sexually desirable is you having sexual confidence.
Right.
Yeah. So because here's the thing that women know, and these fellas know as well. When you actually have sexual confidence and you talk to women, you talk to them different.
Oh, absolutely.
Than most guys do. So women know, like Fitz said earlier, she know what kind of man she got in front of her. Now, that doesn't mean that she want to fuck, but she knows who's in front of her. Right, so she knows he's not the kind of guy that's gonna buy me a drink and hope he can get some pussy. He's not the type of guy that's gonna play with me. If I ain't fucking, then pretty much he gonna step away from me.
This ties into the other guy that got mad at us about the thing. Like you say, a lot of y'all don't have sexual confidence. So what you're doing is again, you're walking on eggshells, trying to be the right and trying to say what's right. And again, this is why I keep trying to tell you, when you have game, man, even if you set that shit up, it's not going to happen that way. What's going to happen is, you know what? Damn, you know what I was thinking about when I was kissing you, man? I was kind of getting a little bit wet. And then it's going to be like, well, you know what? I do want to come over to cook you, but you know what? I want to get up on that dick first, and I want to work up at that. They will talk shit to you. And I know y'all guys don't understand this, but when you have this game,
It's not going to end up on a date. Food fixing. Listen, these women are. I know y'all don't believe this. Listen to us. But these women are nastier than we are on the panel.
Yeah. And they love to kiss niggas in the mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They love to kiss niggas in the mouth. Hey, but you know, hey man, nah. So and caller, you know, I'm still. This is what concerns me about you, right? You told this woman that you're transparent and all this shit. You're not. You lied.
Yes.
You're a liar.
Fucking
And so when you first seen her, you know you wanted to smash. And I'm still wondering why this conversation has not happened. Dog, you met her on the 1st, right? And it's the 5th. And she has no conversation from you about fucking yet. There has been no sexual talk at all.
None.
And so it concerns me because I mean, L hit it. Like you don't have any confidence in self. Your mind, you don't think women desire you enough in order to talk like that. See, I truly don't give a fuck about an outcome, so I'm going to say whatever I want to say, even if it fucking offends you in the moment. I don't apologize for who I am. Why would I say sorry for who the fuck I am?
Right.
I'm speaking to you because look, you should have been aggressive with this woman. You're not aggressive with your text messages. You're not aggressive with your phone conversations. You're not aggressive when you see her in person. You know, any of those things you're not aggressive with, and then you want to turn it on when she gets over at your house. I doubt you do that. I'm telling you, it's Uno or spades that night.
And see, and this is where misunderstandings come in, because she's gonna be like, "Oh, but I thought you just wanted to cook. I wasn't there. I'm not there with you. I thought this was just why are you acting like this? Why
are you trying to kiss me? I didn't hold on.
Plausible deniability.
I thought you wanted to be friends.
I'm kind of uncomfortable. You know what? I'm just gonna leave.
Or even, you know what's even worse than that though? Her fucking you because she was scared that if she didn't fuck you, you would do something to her.
Right, because you was a thirsty, passive aggressive, creepy nigga. But anyway, we got a bunch of other calls.
Yeah, start kissing these bitches, man. Okay.
God damn it. Hey, y'all kiss. Don't listen to 50. That's 50's rules.
Caller, we got a bunch of other callers, but man, get with us for some game.
I'm gonna let y'all do your thing.
Stand on business, bro. Stop being scared to tell these chicks what you want. Right?
I'm gonna say this really quick. All you niggas that kiss bitches on the first day, you're also eating pussy on the first day. You nasty niggas. You niggas is nasty as fuck, my nigga. There's no difference, man. There's no difference. The same shit is up top as the same shit is down low, nigga.
We kissing out here. We kissing.
Control your urges, nigga.
Just make sure. You just got to make sure you look at the Adam's apple. Make sure it's right before you.
Hey, bitch, come over here. Let me put this piece of soap in your mouth. Wash your mouth out.
You gotta rub it like this. It has to have a flat.
That's right.
It has to be flat.
You gotta make sure you ain't kissing.
Gotta be flat. Right here. Gotta be flat. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be out here kissing Ted and Bob and shit.
Oh shit! All right, so we got 773. You're on lot. Hold on. 773. 4734. You're on live with the Rookie and No 3 panel. Name, age, city. 7734. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right. So can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
All right, cool. Yeah, so like I said, I was wondering about the whole I was just wondering about the what I think my issue was. Let me go back.
You have a mental handicap or disability? Because I don't want to yell.
He sounds stuttery.
Yo, caller, it's towards the end of the show, and we got other calls. What's up, bro? Seriously, get with it.
Y'all supposed to be telling me about the nonverbal communication. Y'all said that's not important. And that
wait, hold on. Is this the guy? Something one Mahoney one. Is this you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. You sounded kind of sassy in the chat though. So what's your question?
My question is, when y'all had that lady come on, y'all did the whole segment talking about, the role playing, and y'all did the date, and the guy, he clearly, it was obvious that he didn't know how to communicate with a woman. Cool. But
y'all sat here and had a woman on. It really wasn't no type of flirtatious talking. It sounded like she was doing an interview. Really, I mean, hell, I feel like I'm
What woman is this?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You talking about the game?
It was some lady. So I mean, I'm trying to explain myself and get a clip. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
Thank you. You need to do less talking because you ain't got no fucking game. Please listen. Is every woman gonna do the way you want them to do? Yes or no? Is every woman gonna talk the way you want them to talk? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Is every woman gonna talk the way I want them to talk? No.
So then, what the fuck are you talking about? What does it matter?
Why does nonverbal matter? Why does it matter how you look when you first come into a place, when you first about to go on a date and she first see you before you even open your mouth? She needs to know that you about that. She needs to look at you like,
hold on, caller.
What does that look like? Yeah, what does that look like?
So what are you asking specifically? Okay, so you're saying so this is what I'm saying. Okay, so you're asking, does it matter if you have nonverbal shit going on? Is that what you're asking?
So listen, the guy was struggling on the phone trying to talk to the girl. It was clear. That was messed up. He should have been better communicating with her. But I said in the chat, I said, to be fair, it's hard to kind of have a conversation with somebody over the phone for the first time like that. No. I got this. Wait. I said 90% of communication is nonverbal.
Let me.
I never heard of nonverbal.
You shut the fuck up. You heard what you fucking said. Let me. This motherfucker said. Okay. See, this is what losers like him don't understand. Let me ask you a simple kindergarten question. Who is the common denominator between how you talk, how you text, how you put a note on a fucking dove and send a smoke signal? Who's the common denominator?
Oh, how I do it. I'm
the common denominator, nigga. Who is the common denominator out of how you communicate?
I am.
So then so that means if you can't do one thing, you can't do anything because you're the source of the communication.
But caller, this is what's confusing you. Caller, this is what's confusing you. So you're saying because he was on the phone, you're saying that 90% of the communication, which is nonverbal, wasn't there, right? That's what you're saying?
Fucking God.
That is what I'm saying, but I was saying that they was clowning the man really bad, and I was just trying to show him some love. Like,
okay, so this is the part you're not understanding, caller. See, caller, hold on, listen. You got to understand context, caller. You have to, caller, listen. I'm going to explain it to you, motherfucker. Chill. So, when you're saying that 90% of the communication is nonverbal, that only applies when you're in person with someone so that you can see the nonverbals. But if you're on the phone talking to somebody, the nonverbal communication is eliminated. So it doesn't matter because you're talking on the phone. Does that make sense? So you can't bring in nonverbal when you're on the phone. I think Miles got him on mute. I can't hear him.
Let me finish. Listen, the guy, he made a thing. He was like, yeah, I got an effect. Now, mind you, he sound corny as hell when he said it, but he was like, I got an effect. Now, mind you, if you one of them guys, you can say that shit, then pull it off in person. I'm just saying, you can't say it and then want somebody to.
Let me get out.
Real quick, Fifth. Real quick. Caller, your dumbass to see. See, what he did was, before I throw it to Fifth, he was doing what these guys do. Talk a lot of shit. Talk about that I got this effect on you and I'm gonna turn you on. And then he choked like a fucking bitch when it came time to show the effect that he doesn't have. I'm sorry, Fifth, you got it.
What's this effect? I want to know.
So caller, you gotta mute him, Miles. Caller, is he still on? Is he running his mouth? Oh, yeah, he's a good moderator right there. This nigga Miles.
Miles got him muted.
Don't give that nigga no showtime. That's good shit.
Caller, you're muted, so we just let you know if you're hearing us. You're muted, so you got to calm down. You got to stop talking so you can hear.
Had to hang up on him and have a casualty. You know what
I mean? Yeah, caller. What?
So caller, real quick. This 50, man. I just want to ask you one quick question, man, and then I'll leave it alone. All right, you hear me, caller?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Caller, this 50, man. I just want to ask you one quick question, man, and I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. So let me ask you this question, man. So if I'm the guy, am I the guy in some places, or am I the guy in all places?
All places for sure.
Okay. So it does not matter if I'm on the phone or if I'm in, hold on, caller. It doesn't matter if I'm on the phone, if I'm in person. It doesn't matter if I'm on the moon. If you drop me off in Thailand, I don't need to know the language. I don't need to know. Look, when you're the guy everywhere. So there's no excuse for you not to have your goals met, whatever that may be, wherever you are at. Everything else outside of that is an excuse.
And that's what he's saying. He's saying it's a reason he's saying it's an excuse because the guy was talking shit saying that I'm going to show you this effect, right? That's what he told the woman. And then when he got on the date and she's like, okay, where's this effect thing that you have? The motherfucker buckled like a fucking bitch and was like, well, I don't have an effect. I just said it just to say it. And then this motherfucker want to come in and be
it was corny. It was bad. It was.
Wait. So caller, wait. You could call him corny and it's okay. But if we say anything, we're disrespecting the caller. How'd that work?
No, it wasn't that. It was more so it was clear he was corny from the very beginning, right? But Steve kept going on like, okay, what would you say now? What would you like? It's clear he's not done.
So caller, do you believe that you're corny at all? Caller, do you believe you're corny at all? Because this is what I find corny. What I find corny is guys who makes excuses. That's corny to me.
And won't call it.
And there's no way that you can make an excuse. You can't make an excuse for not only yourself, but even another man. You never make excuses for another man's. You have to be able to have a man stand on you.
Y'all was just laughing at him. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hold on.
I'm a laughing nigga, man.
I heard you say just now that this channel is supposed to be helping niggas, right?
I thought it was. That's why I said, let me know what category to put this shit in. Because I thought y'all was trying to.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing. If you are stuck, if your mindset is stuck, how do you know? How you can't even recognize help, bro? That's how far removed you are. So you wouldn't know if this channel is helping people or not. So you saying that obviously means you don't really know what this channel is about. And can none of y'all motherfuckers tell us what this channel is about?
Right. So wait, caller. You ever seen the Karate Kid?
I say, help me figure it out. I'm trying to see what category.
Well, caller. Have you ever seen the Karate Kid movie?
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Okay, so you know Mr. Miyagi told Daniel's son to wax on, wax off, right?
He got mad.
Right.
And what did Daniel's son do? He got mad and was like, yo, what's all this cleaning up shit? I want to learn karate, right? Right. So he didn't realize that Mr. Miyagi was trying to help him learn karate. But because he was ignorant, he thought, well, what are you doing? I came here to learn karate. So you are Daniel's son. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
Here's the worst part. Here's the worst part. Why the fuck didn't your lazy fucking ass go in there and talk to the fucking woman if you had all these problems? Because you want to sit and bird watch from the sideline, but every guy had an opportunity to talk to that woman, and your bitch ass buckled up. Zach, you got it, man.
So real quick. So, well, people got to understand, if you know anything about martial arts, karate, jujitsu, all that shit, a lot of that shit is a discipline of the mind. That's what they teach you first. It's the discipline of the mind. The problem with Daniel is he was looking at it as just a physical match. I want to beat somebody up, or that type. He was on that type. I want to hit somebody with my hands and my feet. But Mr. Miyagi was trying to teach him, we need to get your mind right first. Get your mind right first. Then all the shit you need to do physically flows from the discipline of your mind. When y'all are dealing with women, since you want to know what this channel is about, what it's about is we're teaching you guys about manhood, about loving yourself, having an identity. Shout out to Miles with the masculine identity, right? Respecting yourself, valuing yourself, and having standards. Y'all are so focused on pussy. Y'all miss all that other shit.
Right. You know what, Zach, real quick. So what we do on Saturday, we have a thing called Game Time. We have a woman on there, and we allow these guys to call in, and I give them 3 choices: to approach her, set up a date, go on a date, or go over a place. So they do that, and they're talking to the woman, and it shows you what you're not, caller. This is what's so fucked up about your thinking. And it shows these guys, if you're talking all this shit, and this is why they have all these problems, because they don't know how to communicate themselves with a woman. They don't know how to talk to a woman. They don't know how to flirt. They don't even know, like people say, seduce. They don't know how to do anything but ask a bunch of boring questions and talk shit, because the guy came and said, yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm going to show you an experience. And then when it came time to be in on that day with that woman, he was like, well, time out, because he get to call time out because I can help him and shit. He's like, well, time out, Steve. Time out. Time out. I just said I was an experience, but I don't know what to say. You think I was clowning him? He clowned his fucking self, dog. So what the fuck are you talking about?
I just want to say too, because I know y'all got other callers. I'm respectful though. I'm just sharing my opinion. I do disagree with how y'all think on stuff, but it's still respect.
Caller, okay, but caller, here. Here's the thing. Again.
I can't even get that out without y'all interrupting.
No, bro. You're not listening. You are still speaking baby talk. That's what you don't fucking understand.
I'm giving y'all flowers,
all right, man. It's all good. It's all good. All right, 706, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, this is Marco from Georgia.
All right, what's going on? How old are you? 22? All right, what's your question?
22.
What's your question? What's going on?
Yeah, shout out to you guys on the panel. So my question is, I got two questions actually. The first question is, all right, so once you start to get to the point where you start to see success, like with your finances and everything, how do you keep that discipline? You know what I'm saying? How do you keep that discipline when you're able to, like, just do what you want to a certain extent? You know what I mean?
What? What are you talking about? Finance? What the fuck are you talking about? This is a money show now?
Wait, I'm confused. You said so you got discipline to get your money right, and you're saying how do you continue to have that same discipline?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm talking about like so when you get to the point to where like, you know, you get like your money, you get your money up or whatever, right? Then you start having like distractions and things like that come in your life. And how do you remain like?
Okay. I think what he's saying, he's basically saying, how do you not trick on these hoes when you got your money up? Is that what you're saying?
Get your money up, right? Facts. That's it.
Because he's a gym pedophile.
You can say that, yeah.
Yeah, the trick is
just say that. This one,
listen, the trick is to not be a fucking trick in the first place.
Right.
That's it. Look, once a trick, always a trick. That's it.
Yeah,
So if you a trick now, once you get money, you're gonna be more of a trick. Go ahead, Lucard.
No, I was gonna say the fact that you even brought up your finances in the first place when you was really talking about women, and you call women distractions, which means that you don't actually have any sort of control in your own life, which is why they're a distraction to you. You got to get, again, mindset. You see, guys, this is what we're trying to say. Your mindset causes you to think this way, ask these questions, and go down the wrong path in the first place. So we got to get your mindset right. So what we're saying is that you got to get out of that trick mentality. So when you're talking about you interacting with women, take money out the equation. Like act like money don't exist when you're talking about dealing with women.
And caller, really quick, do you own a nice car?
No, I got paid for a car, but it's pretty good though. You know what I'm saying? 2011.
And this is the car that you wanted?
Yeah, it was the car I wanted. You know,
you picked it out.
It ain't like my dream car, but like, you know, it's a car I just cashed out on. You know, for the time.
Cool. Do you believe that your car attracts women?
Nah, I attract women, you know.
Yeah, you attract women, right? So again, and the reason why
I know that cars can attract women, though.
No, they don't attract the right women. Let me just say this to you, caller. And the reason why I ask these questions, right? Because it sounds like you're doing what you want to do. Like you said, how is it that I can do what I want to do? It sounds like you're doing the things that you want to do. You bought your car you wanted. Like you didn't pick it out for a bitch, right? Hey, you're saying that, hey, it doesn't matter, you know, if a woman like my car now, I like it. You know what I mean? What is it that you're really wanting to get out of this conversation? You're saying, how is it that I can live the way that I want to live? Is that what you're asking, caller? Like
he's talking about budget and discipline, basically. He's talking about budget. You need a budget and discipline.
I would say like once you start to like, because it's easy like to like not do something when you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to the point to where okay, I can do what I want to do. How do you remain and keep that?
Caller. Okay, here's the thing. First and foremost, when we talk about guys who are getting to the bag, we're talking about guys who go to school, whether it's a trade school or they go to college to get a degree. They're going because they're trying to get in position to earn whatever amount of money they're trying to earn. Right? The problem with most of you guys, y'all do it with a bitch in mind. Like there's a certain lifestyle that I want people to see because I want women to notice me. So you're mainly motivated to do shit to get noticed by women, right? So when you have that mentality, when you actually do get there and you do get to the money, guess what you're gonna do? All those women who you were afraid to talk to or maybe turned you down, now you're in position to lease them, rent them.
Well, he's a gym predator, remember? He's the guy that goes to the gym, tricks his money off, and try to pick up women at the gym. So he's the same fucking guy.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yo, caller, listen. Get your money, bro. But it's called a budget. It's called a budget and it's called discipline. Okay?
What's your second question?
And I always tell people, pay yourself before you pay everybody else, man.
Exactly.
Save your money.
Learn how to invest your money. Holla at me on the masculine identity membership. I'll show you exactly how to save your money. You say you have one last question. Go ahead.
You have a financial Monday.
Monday masterclass. Yeah, go ahead. 706.
I be into the shows every Monday. I be tapping it on Monday shows.
Okay, all right. So
I had met this girl on New Year's Eve at one of my homeboys' house. So she like.
What's the question? What is the question?
All right. So the question is, so she was on her period. So I ended up really smashing, right? I was just wondering, is that like boyfriend energy? No, I was smashing.
Caller. I'm gonna ask you a question. First of all,
did you say he smashed on her period?
First of all, you niggas are nasty. That's one.
No, Zach. Hold on, Zach. These niggas is kissing these bitches.
These niggas
in the mouth.
That's different. That's different.
Oh, now it's different. Now it's different that you niggas in
that's blood all up in your
look.
Most of these niggas that brush their teeth, gums are bleeding anyway.
You
said the gums is bleeding.
And you niggas is kissing these bitches. Hey, look at her toothbrush is red. Her toothbrush is red.
Hey, listen. Hey, shout out. I'm glad you said that, 50, because I'm doing a Monday masterclass on the masculine identity membership, talking about dental hygiene. So make sure y'all come on that.
What's the difference between the period at the top or the bottom, nigga? She has a bloody mouth.
Let me ask the caller this. Did you use a condom?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
oh my God, nigga! No! These niggas is nasty. Oh, fuck.
3 packs from the gas station, then I ran out. Like,
oh my nigga, B. Oh my nigga, B.
Wait. Did you really bloody dick into 2025?
That nigga was in there.
Yo, I couldn't even do it. I'll be super wormy. Like we say.
I'll be wormy than a motherfucker. There is no way. No fucking way. I'm telling you, nigga, and this is how I know I'm not really a nasty nigga, man. There is some nasty.
I'm not that nigga. I'm like, God damn, that shit's scary.
I'm a freaky nigga, but I'm not a nasty.
No, nigga, no. They're two of the same.
Like, ew, brother, ew.
They're two of the same. Y'all niggas is hopping. Y'all niggas is kissing dummy mouth bitches.
Caller, fuck all that. You know why? Because the blood make it warm and sticky. I like it.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, my nigga, bud. This is, I'm telling you, dog. Hey, let that week pass by, nigga. Hey.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
Yo,
niggas said, fuck it. Hey, he said, fuck it. I need this.
Niggas got to bathe in
and let me ask you a question, caller. Let me ask you a question, because I know the answer.
Nah, he gone.
Okay, so I know that nigga was raw, and he said, "Fuck it, she on her period, so she can't get pregnant."
Yeah, he probably. He definitely.
I'm leaving it in.
Yo, 773-7738. 7738. You're on live with the Real Get No Theory panel. Name 8 City. What's up?
It smell like sewage when they're in their period. They get sewage.
Pennies.
Yo, 7738. Hey, yo. Listen, homie. You gotta speak directly into the phone so we can hear you. If we can't hear you, you gone.
Off a speaker.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, go ahead. Name 8 City.
My name is Ethan. I'm 19 years old from Chicago. And my question is, if you want a woman just for sex, when you talk to her, should you just say, "Can we fuck?"
You can say that, but she probably ain't gonna fuck you.
Ethan, why should a woman fuck you?
Y'all niggas.
Because I want to fuck her.
Okay, really? Really? That's the reason. Oh my God.
So wait, so Ethan, let me ask you a question. If I'm selling a product to you, should you buy it just because I want you to buy it?
On my end, no, but like that
right. So you need a reason you want to desire the product, right? So there got to be something about my product that makes you want to buy. You just said the girl should fuck me because I want to fuck her, right? So that's like me saying you should buy this because I want your money.
Oh my God.
So caller, how long you been listening to us?
6 years.
About a month.
Okay. So I'm almost certain you have never heard any one of us ever say, go up to a woman, introduce yourself, and say, "I want to fuck." Hey, excuse me. Hey. What's your name? Jessica, my name is Carrie. You want to fuck? Right? We've never told you to do that.
Right. But you guys are all about like honesty and everything.
Yeah. But there's still
you know how to. You still got to have a conversation. Even shout out, rest in peace, Alan Roger Curry. Alan Roger Curry was talking about mode 1. He still didn't say go up to a girl and just tap her and say I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually have within the conversation. You're honest about what you want. Exactly. Does that make sense?
So what if you roll up to her and you hold up? What if you roll up to her and she doesn't even say nothing? You say, "Hey, look here. I want to definitely fuck." And then she starts laughing and she sounds like a baboon and she has no front teeth. Are you still going to want to smash?
Yeah, I would say never mind and walk away.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, why is she worth dick?
Right.
He's a virgin, dog. He ain't getting no pussy. That's what he's doing. He ain't fucking.
Yes, so caller, how many girls you had sex with in your life?
0.
Did he say 0?
Yeah,
no, hey dog. You need to slow your roll. How old are you, caller?
19.
Yeah, man, slow your roll, man. It's okay, man. Hey, I'm not out here promoting you going out here smashing right now because you're gonna be Travis Hunter. You really need to get your life together.
I love him.
And you need to find out who you are first. We need to get you there. You're not ready for you this. Okay, so you're going to step 5 right now, and you should be at step 1. You don't know yourself. You don't know what you want. You don't know how to want it. And I'm pretty sure you're worried about your performance when you finally do get a little bit of something, right? So you need a mentor. You need to get some. Are you working? Are you currently working right now? Do you have a job?
No, I'm in college.
Okay, so that's not a job. And I don't know why kids that go to college think they're not supposed to be working. You need to be working too.
You need to be working, man.
Like this is the time you sacrifice your time in order to be successful. You need to save money, and then you need to study, and you need to grind it out and graduate. You need to have both. I don't know who told you you need that, but you need to have both. You said what?
Should I not approach women at all?
Who's saying you're not supposed to approach women? What I'm saying to you is that you need a mentor. No, you need a mentor to help you understand the reason why you're the way you are. First of all, this has nothing to do with women. Right now you don't know yourself, so you already lost. Facts. You are food to a woman. You're food. Mm-hmm. A woman will use you for any resources that you have. Because you don't understand none of this right now. Who are you close to your father?
No.
Okay. So what does your mom tell you about women? And this is to teach other people out here listening. What does your mom tell you about women? What does she say?
I don't really talk to my mother about women, but like she's like she's waiting because she's religious, but I'm not.
Okay, so she's religious. So again, you have zero guidance. You have zero guidance. You just out here in the world trying to swim, bro. You've never swam before.
You definitely need a mentor, man, because you're not
definitely need a mentor,
and you don't talk to your mom. So you need to get with somebody on the panel and get some mentorship, homie. That's why you need a job so you can invest in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So it's bad to chase pussy.
Yeah, it's very bad.
What do you think, caller?
Caller, you're not.
I mean,
the pussy is just at the front of your
I don't
fucking
think it is
mind.
because currently that's what I want.
Right. So I get it because you're 19 and you still haven't had any pussy. So I get it. What we're trying to get you to understand is that you are the definition of thirsty. You understand? And so what happens is that the more thirsty you are, the more women are gonna run away from you. They're gonna be repelled by you because this is what you gotta understand. Women only really want to have sex with guys that they believe are better than them. So what happens is that if you're this thirsty, the women are gonna think they're better than you, and then they're not gonna want to fuck you.
Or you
understand? So this is why you need to learn game because we need to teach you.
With the thirst, I thought the thirsty is only bad like if you try to conceal it and hide behind it.
No. What we're saying is that you caller, you don't understand who you are, and you don't understand what you need to do to get what you actually want. And this is why you need to be taught this. Because if you're not, what happens is what we're saying is you're giving off thirsty energy because you don't know how to go about getting what you want. So even for example, you just ask this, can I just go up to the girl and say, let's fuck or whatever? Now you can go up to a girl and say whatever you want. What we're saying to you is that in most cases, that's not going to work and you're going to get a lot of rejections. Then because you don't know who you are, you're going to feel bad about yourself because girls keep rejecting you. And then when you feel bad about yourself, you're going to be angry at women. And then because you're angry at women, you're going to repel more women, which is going to make you more angrier because you see what I'm saying? It's a downward spiral because you're going to be all over the place. And you're going to turn red pill. Then you see what I'm saying? But Steve,
call let me ask you a question. If I had two diamond bracelets, one from Walmart and one from K Jewelers.
What?
If I had two diamond bracelets, one was from Walmart and one was from K Jeweler, which one would you take?
Probably the one from K Jeweler.
Why?
Because if it's from Walmart, it's probably fake.
Well, the other one's fake, but you have easier access to it, right? So that means you can go to Walmart anytime you want and get it off the rack, right? You can just flip the rack like a Five Below or whatever or something. You just go up to the counter and twirl the rack and just grab any kind of diamond or earring or jewelry that you want, right? And then walk up to the cashier and slice it. Versus Zales, where there's security and it's hard to get. So why would you? What am I saying? Because see what you're doing,
because it's more valuable, and like the Walmart one, it's easy.
So what do you think women have been trained all their fucking life? All their life, they've been trained that there is value in things that they can't get access to. And if you're easily giving your dick away for free, what's the benefit in the woman to getting your dick versus a man that says you got to work for my dick?
Okay.
Light bulb moment right there. See that? Light bulb moment.
Yeah, that's why you need to learn game, youngin.
Yeah, get some coaching. All right, I appreciate you, brother. Take it easy. All right, so we got 520. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 520 going once. 520.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Name, age, city.
Yes. My name is
All right, wait. Get off speakerphone or get off your AirPods. Speak directly into the phone, please.
Is that better?
That's perfect. Name, age, city, please.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Honey. My age is 35, and my city is Phoenix.
All righty.
First of all, I just wanted to say your show has been quite interesting today. Also, I just came on here only to offer an apology on my previous behavior, I could have handled myself with some more grace. I was triggered by someone on the panel, and I just could have handled myself in response a little better.
When was this?
Who triggered you?
What did you do? I don't remember you. What did you say?
Who triggered you?
It was Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams. What did that motherfucker say?
That's a lot of respect over there.
Yeah, what did he say to trigger you?
It was just that he had called me out of my name a little bit ago, and I just don't like that thing. And it's no disrespect. Like I said, I used to listen to him a while back, but and it's no disrespect to anybody on the panel. So I still feel that was disrespectful to everybody on the panel. I did not want to discount his opinion or anything like that, but I just wasn't in the space to deal with it, and I don't want to be remembered or represented that way. And it's cool.
Okay. So
I just wanted to offer the apology.
Oh, so you're doubling back to the guy. So you want him to accept your apology, correct?
I'm saying it's okay if he does not accept it. I just wanted to offer my apology.
Yeah, and that's good. I love a woman calling back and acknowledging their mistake, right?
And fifth, real quick, I just want to point out, because guys are always complaining that women have no accountability.
Yeah.
Right. So wait, what did Mr. Williams say to you exactly that got you triggered? I'm curious.
What the fuck did he say?
It wasn't really his response, because whatever someone's opinion is, I am open to what their opinion is. It was just simply that he had called me out of my name, and that's not something that I...
What did he say, though? What did he say?
He called me a bitch.
Oh.
Did that turn you on?
To try to be funny, no, it did not.
Have you? So, ma'am. Okay, this is 50. Okay, so I'm gonna say something to you, and I want you to be honest to me. Okay, don't try to, because of the moment. So, are you telling me you have never been with a man that you were very sexually attracted to, and he called you a bitch and you enjoyed it?
Have I ever been sexually involved with a man who called me a bitch and I enjoyed it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so let me tell you how sometimes an awakening comes for a woman, right? See, when you're with a man that you know that's edgy enough, confident enough to make that word feel sexy. Because I will call you that, woman. I don't even know you, but I know I will call you that, and you would embrace it because you would think the way that I said it is sexy as fuck. So if I said to you, hey, look here, come here, come close. I need you to go over there. I need you to fix my plate, and I need you to bring it back to daddy like a good bitch. And I spank that ass when you go over there and get it. Are you telling me that you wouldn't like the way that I've told you that?
Well, Mr. 1950, you are very intellectual in the way that you speak. I do enjoy when you do speak. So that would be a different context, which would be acceptable. However, Mr. Williams was not in the right context to call me that, and it was very offensive.
Yeah, so and I'm glad you called it. I just wanted to show the fellas, and I'm just using it as a learning lesson for everyone, right?
Here's another lesson. What did you say to get called a bitch?
What did I can't recall. I would have to watch the episode again. But to ask your opinion on something that I had heard from somewhere else, and it turned into that which I felt was unnecessary.
Wait, what was the question?
I'm confused though, because ma'am, do you currently have a boyfriend or husband, or are you in a relationship with a guy?
No, I'm celibate. Well, I'm practicing celibacy.
Okay, so you're not dating anybody. You're not with any other guy, right?
So you're not celibate by choice.
No.
Okay, because usually, see, what happens is that if a man can trigger you, right, that means that there's some form of emotion there. Because indifference means you don't care, like you don't give a shit about the guy. He might as well be invisible. So either you can love or hate a guy. it don't matter, but the emotion is there. So the fact that you were triggered and then enough to call in, all I'm saying is that there's something there. Then when 50 told you what he said, that turned you on. So I think it's kind of like in the same ballpark. So I just want to point that out to the viewers, because this is a very teachable moment. Because see, when women care, whether they hate or love you, they contact you, they talk to you, and they engage. When they're indifferent, that's when they don't.
I think you was probably running your mouth, and I told you. Yeah.
Can I say something on that, Mr. Lucario?
Yeah.
Okay, just two things. I'm not invested in whether or not he has any feeling towards me. Like I said, I want to explain myself. I want to offer my accountability and my apology to him, because again, he is someone that I did used to listen to for quite a lot of time. So I don't have any in value in what he says. So since he is somebody that I have respect for, and because I do have respect for myself and how I am seen, how I am portrayed, I would like to offer my duty of accountability to him or anyone that I do have any sort of weight in. I know what it is.
No, and I see that. I understand it. And real quick, I want to point out. I want to point out that she said she watches Steve. Now, to my knowledge, I don't think Steve does a lot of shows. Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't think Steve does a lot of shows where he's giving a lot of women advice. So if you're watching Steve, then that must mean that you're in some form or fashion attracted to Steve, because the thing Steve is saying has really nothing to do with your demographic. So I'm just spitballing here. You understand what I'm saying? So
and I think you're trying to lead it towards that. However, let me be clear. As I stated the last time that we did speak, I am an artist myself. So what he was talking about was the type of artwork that he has in his place. And he mentioned something about liking to have a female.
You remember all that, huh?
For that item. So, like I said, I don't watch him anymore. And I explained.
So he drew you in with his interests, which connected to you, so you kept watching. I get it.
But I don't have an attraction.
And I get you. So there's different levels of attraction, right? There's physical, there's mental. There's also. Things you may have in common with a motherfucker, you may enjoy that, but what I want to say is, and I think sometime when you have a high praise for someone and they disappoint you, you are then triggered because emotionally you view that person as someone different and you don't think that they're able to disappoint you in that way. So you then was triggered, and so you reacted.
But we don't even know what she said, Fifth.
We don't need, because she remembers the art and she remembers all this other stuff, but it conveniently doesn't remember what was going on in that conversation. So I think that she may have said something in
that conversation, because of, for one, how you keep trying to lead. I don't have an attraction, but you keep trying to create one for him.
No. So so you don't.
What I was talking about.
So there can be attraction in it. There's attraction in the sexual attraction. We do know that, right? So what I'm saying to you is, I'm not trying to lead you to that. What I'm trying to say to you is that when someone that you actually view and have as some type of admiration for, you admire in certain ways, and they do something to you that disappoints you, your reaction normally will be triggered. So he triggered you because you felt disappointed that he came at you in a way that you felt like he shouldn't have. Correct?
I think maybe because she was in the show and I'm having locker room talk with the guys, I think she tried to put her 2 cents in something that had nothing to do with her. Was that it, caller? Was that it? You put your 2 cents in something that no one asked you about?
Julian, what happened was I didn't know what your show was about. And what I was saying is that I saw you guys were live. I'm familiar with the 5 of you, so I wanted to get a male perspective on the question that I had that I got from some other men. And so I wanted to ask you 5, since you were all in one place at one time, see what you guys were thinking. And if you recall, I can jog your memory. I came in because I knew how Mr. Williams typically responds to people in a way that I don't like. And so I was saying that I didn't really want his opinion.
Oh, you want my opinion? opinion because you can't call you. So as a woman, you're trying to go to a man's panel and dictate how we move, and you don't think that's a bitch move, ma'am? Trying to tell.
If you want to go back to trying to rehash again, I only came on to have an apology. I'm not trying to start something.
No. I'm just trying to get your understanding. How is that going to sound? You say, I want to come on the panel, but I don't want to hear Steve's opinion. Knowing you're a woman and
I offered an apology for that, and so I'm not here to continue on with the
disagreement. And fellas, I want you to know, this is when women try to control the outcome of a conversation.
I do that.
We look, if you're calling in to accept apology, to say apology, that's fine. You could have said that in the chat, right? But when you call in,
no, because
there's a certain level of that authority that a man is going to assert, especially one who's a dominant one. We're going to assert our dominance over a woman, especially in a space that she comes into trying to control. So what I'm saying is, even right now, you're trying to control the conversation. Mm-hmm. And you don't understand that. And I'm trying to show you how you're trying to control it. You're trying to control the outcome. You're trying to dictate the outcome of the call, saying you're trying to guide us back to what you were originally calling in for, even though he's trying to put pressure on you in regards of what you were saying in the moment. So you're still trying to control the outcome.
But I'm just trying to say that I'm not trying to get into an argument. I'm just trying to answer the questions that you have.
You have to
I'm not
latch
trying
on.
to get into a back and forth.
You have to latch on to any semblance of control because this celibacy journey is kicking your ass.
Yeah,
why are you celibate? I'm curious. Why are you celibate for?
Well, for one, there are a lot of things out there that I could catch. There are a lot of people who are, into having multiple partners, and I can't control what someone else is doing.
See that word?
Control. Oh, control. So wait, so you're never gonna have sex again in your life?
She already did.
I don't know the future.
Not unless I can control him.
Wait, so but you said you're celibate because you don't want to catch anything. So are you saying you're gonna be celibate for the rest of your life?
It's a possibility, but I cannot state something for now as a fact when I don't know. I haven't lived the rest of my days.
Okay, so you're not having sex based on fear. Is that what it is? That's basically what you're saying, right?
Fear and the lack of control.
That's part of it. And I think a part of it is just general responsibility to not be out there just giving my vagina away. It doesn't make sense for me to just go out there knowing the risk.
So let me ask you this. So I'm sorry. What was your age again? I'm sorry, I didn't get that in the beginning. What was your age again?
I'm 35.
35. Okay. So let me put things in perspective as a man. So as a man coming into your life, any man that meets you is going to want to have sex with you. You are totally aware of that, correct?
Yes.
So how is it that you're going to be able to have that man in your life if his access to sex is not going to be with you?
I guess that he would have to just meet certain, things that I'm interested in. And obviously it wouldn't be for all men for all eternity. There's obviously someone out there that will turn us on enough for us to risk that.
Yeah. So those are the guys you won't be too attracted to. So let me tell you this. I want to say this to you. A confident woman is never worried about her competition. And so what I'm telling you is what's unattractive is a woman who believes that there's other women that is going to take away from her time, take away from her access. If you're a confident woman and you're confident in what you bring to a man, you should never worry about the opponent. I feel like you're using the sexual STD thing and catching something as a ploy for not wanting to compete for a man's time.
It's a code.
Here's a question.
It's a code. Yeah, it's a code. Yeah.
Okay, you do understand we're all successful at relationships, yes?
You said do I understand that the 5 of you are all successful relationships?
Yes.
I don't know what all your relationship status except for I think that you, Mr. Williams, are married. I know Mr. Lucario likes those white girls, and I don't know.
What?
Everybody's
What?
situation. I think the guy in the room has a wife.
Nigga, why do we have to put the white girl on it?
I didn't say
I mean, I never really see him with a lot of black girls. Is all I'm saying.
Oh my God. I think L likes whatever.
I'm an equal opportunity.
Yeah, I think
we're like the UN.
Exactly.
I think Steve was right from the beginning. Steve is undefeated, by the way.
Yeah, I'm very. If we're all successful, why would you go into a successful show saying, I want to hear from all you but one? Why would you say that? Because you started all this. So why would you even say that?
The reason I was saying that is because, like I said, because I have listened to you so long, I know how you typically, start to go in on the caller, and I just did not want to go through that because I already had a level of respect for you. I didn't want to have that incident with you because it just would leave something in my mind. I don't like the way you handle yourself.
Right there. Hold on, real quick, Steve.
There it is.
She had a perception of you, and she didn't want you to destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
But
and on top of that, you got to understand that she's watching Steve because she's celibate. You understand? She's sexually frustrated, and this is the outlet. So, caller, you got to understand. Like, we know what's going on here.
Steve, like 2 years ago,
and you're a little bit of a. You're a little bit of a.
You haven't had sex, man. You haven't had sex in 2 years.
Whatever you want to think, it's fine.
So,
that's your opinion.
So, caller, you haven't had sex in 2 years.
Oh, I know where K-Zach can go with this.
Damn, the
You
pandemic.
said what? You said what?
She hasn't had sex since the pandemic.
So how often do you touch yourself?
Yes, Daddy.
I prefer not to.
You prefer not to? So when is the last time you slowly and enthusiastically touched yourself? Are you touching yourself now?
Absolutely not. Do you have any? Is this going somewhere, or are you just trying to get nasty?
No. I'm asking you. When's the last time you touched yourself? Like, for real, it's a real question.
What is the intention behind your question?
I'm just asking you because you said you're celibate. You said you hadn't had sex since the pandemic. I'm just saying, when is the last time you touched yourself?
Some things I prefer not to just say online. I think that's a very intimate thing that you don't really need to know about me personally.
Okay, so are you saying that if K-Zagan asked you in private in a DM, you would tell him?
Yes.
If who?
If K-Zagan asked you that same question in a DM, would you tell him?
No. What reason would I have to disclose that information to a perfect stranger? I don't know him like that.
Let me just say this, man. I've been trying to hold back on you, and so I know you try to put up these walls of defense.
Facts.
And I see it. Like this is so elementary for me because these walls can be torn down. Let me tell you why. You put out things. You say keywords. I'm celibate, or I don't want this to happen. Those are all defense and coping mechanisms to try to slow a man's masculinity down, right? I'm so masculine that I squash all that. That right there, I just step on that. And the reason why I'm saying is that I think you just need a man that's going to be so assertive that he's going to overlook your imperfections and he's going to hit the reset button, because you just need a total reset because you've been disappointed, you've been let down, you've been lied to, you have gone through the ringer with these men, and you have and it's tiresome, right?
How many kids you got again?
Okay. Oh, I have 4.
Yeah. And so you are in mommy mode. You want to protect your babies, and you just want to you get the love that you need from them right now, right? You get the hugs and the kisses and I love you, mom, and you get all of that from them. And so when you empty nest one day It's going to be a void that's going to need to be fed. There's one now. You just don't know that. And you don't have a man who can come in with the level of confidence, structure, and patience that he needs in order to penetrate these weak walls you have up. You have weak walls that I will tell you that if any man really has some real game, that he can come in your life and change your life. And I can just feel that you can be a great woman. And let me tell you why. Because you have the ability to love 4 kids, to mommy them, right? So the nurturing is there. But you also have been, you can listen. You can take accountability. Look here. And you seem very respectful. So that's all a real guy with some gaming. You can listen. And I can tell you listen real well. And I know you have so much built inside of you these last few years. You just need someone to come in, and before he touch you, he can mentally release everything that you have inside of you, because it's not just the physical touch, it's the mental touch that you need to be touched. You are deprived, and it is 2025, and this is what you need. You need this. Tell me you need it. You need that, don't you? Don't you need that?
Whoa.
You see the giggle? You see the little, that's it right there.
That is exactly what you need. And you don't need
the wrong thing here, so
yeah, it's all good. And we appreciate you calling in.
Yeah,
and you definitely need some coaching too. You need some coaching. I'll tell you, Lucario coach men and women. I coach men and women. Steve definitely coaches men and women. Okay, and I'm sure Zag and Miles will do the same. So you just need to get a coach, and you need to be guided in a way to put yourself in position to be presentable for the right man. You know what I mean?
And this is why game is so important, because if you notice the conversation, listen to her. She's cool. She's relaxed. She's involved. And see, this is what y'all lack that we're trying to teach y'all this. When y'all can talk this way to women, they want to get that pussy up.
And notice she could have been anywhere else, but she called in here. There's a reason why she called in here for 5 men. She needed that masculine energy.
She wanted. Carla, it's okay. You wanted a verbal gangbang without the threat of an STD.
Oh my God. You don't have to go there. You know, the reason that I can endure this is because I do have only brothers. So I'm used to how, you guys, I'm not taking too much offense. I'm just.
Your brother's not us.
I just don't want to say the wrong thing again. I'm not trying to go.
Your brothers can't touch you like we could, right?
I'm focusing on myself this year. Exactly. I'm not looking for anybody to touch on me. Or anything like that. I'm just trying to get myself together.
Trust me. Every year you get one more lashing. So it's 25, so you get 25 lashings.
Oh yeah. This is a call.
So this is like I'm telling you, ma'am. I know what you need. You just don't know it yet. You know what I mean?
See, she's just talking like this because this is public. But if this was private, it'd be a whole nother thing.
We'd be grabbing ankles.
She
be grabbing ankles right now. Dog, come on, we know.
Bitch, I'm your bitch.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. We know what it is, and it's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
One question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it might have been you, Mr. Cunningham. Did you seriously agree with the guy earlier talking about it's red and sticky, like you're with that? I thought that was gross.
Oh, yeah. He's joking. He's definitely joking.
You don't have to tell me. I just thought that was weird. Wild.
You see how she addresses everyone with respect? He says, Mr. Cunningham. He fucks with that.
Hey, I love that shit.
Hey,
put Mr. for my name.
Young lady, if you really want to know about my experiences, we got to speak in private.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to know about your experiences, but if you have any, you know what? I'm gonna stop right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she wanted to talk.
She be fucking hard.
Hey, fifth. That wall was coming down, and she caught it.
We broke the wall down. We got a couple of them things down.
That all of this shit is
foreplay.
No,
She's gonna play the interaction we could have had last time, but Steve just jumped the course into some negative space.
Listen, just when you play this back later and you're touching yourself, just remember.
Please stop, because I won't be.
Just remember.
Please believe it. I won't be.
Just remember, once you come over here, you can't go back.
I will not.
Yo, she gonna have this on repeat in her crib on speaker.
And I'm a nasty nigga. I don't want you to do it at the house. I want you to pull in a filthy alleyway in your car. And I want you to turn it on loud.
You got Steve calling her a bitch on repeat.
Yeah, there it is. You got my candles? Ma'am, you should definitely buy me them candles.
Yeah,
those candles would
would
soothe you so well.
hit you right in your G spot.
And then Miles can come over and put that cocoa butter.
I put the shea butter. Hey, no, but hey, this is the perfect time. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, shorty. Wait. Don't go nowhere.
Here we go. Yes. That shea butter.
Is this your SoundCloud? Is this your?
You're not right way.
So you feel emotion too?
You're gonna like the way I rub that ass.
Shea butter, not lotion, baby. Shea butter.
It's shea butter, alluring, natural.
Well.
That ass, shea butter. Identity.com.
Yo, she's trying to fight this so bad. It's hilarious.
So you have the shea butter and he has the candles.
Yes. You already know. You already know.
Yeah, and don't forget that, look, I know you want to add every one of us to your cart. You want to add every one of us on this panel to the cart. You can only look, we're not all available. But what I would tell you is we can get you somebody that you can add to your cart. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, your life would change. A man with direction is the value is endless. And so I'm telling you right now, man, it's 2025, and I know you ain't rocked since the pandemic, but it's time. It's time.
I already have a crush on somebody, and so I can't really think about anything else. And I really got to focus on like my financial situation.
You can't be crushing on nobody. You celibate. What you talking about?
Yeah, you can't crush on nobody. You can't play
I
with.
do have a crush on somebody already.
Crush. That sounds.
If you got a crush, that means that somebody got a smash. So I'm just letting you know.
So how come you don't?
She said it's somebody on the panel.
It's not anybody on this panel.
Oh, okay.
Not anyone on this panel.
Caller. How come he don't know it though? How come you haven't told him?
I do know.
No, how come he doesn't know? How come he doesn't know?
He knows.
Oh, so he knows, and how come he ain't smashed yet?
He ain't smashing. He's a loser.
Pretty much.
I guess he's really busy, and he doesn't live here in my state.
He's a man without direction.
Oh, you know what?
You got a Nigerian prince or some shit.
Hey, he's safe.
He's safe, right?
He's safe. That's what it is. He won't call her to be. You know what I mean? And so that's what you call a safe guy that's gonna go out and buy her watermelon, seedless watermelon at 2 a.m. Before he gets some pussy. So you don't really want that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you want access to that behavior.
Yeah.
Your behavior that you need is the behavior that you're talking to. You know what I mean? And we know it. But I digress. Happy 2025 to you, man. But you definitely need to get some coaching.
She got a crush when she here. Isn't that interesting?
Hey, thanks for calling. Thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for calling back in. We appreciate you. Happy New Year, all right?
Yeah. Thank you all. And again, like I said, I do hope that you do consider my apology, Mr. Williams, and it was no offense. I can't
just
try to control myself and my response, no matter what's being said to me.
Young lady, just stand up and pat your ass for me, and I will forgive you. Patted one time.
Mm-hmm.
Patted one
Oh,
time.
y'all are too dirty. Y'all have a good day.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That would be your forgiveness.
Man, I'm telling you, man, she's in straight run mode. She just wants to run. I'm telling you right now, Doc.
This is the only sound you hear in her bedroom right now.
And I know. Hey, you know what it is, too? Before we go, I want to let all you men know. I know she's gone, but I want to let all you men know. I know you hear resistance, but what she's actually really thirsty. She's actually really, that right there is easy work. Easy work, dog. Easy work, man. But you got to be knowledgeable. You got to know how to manipulate, like in your mind. You got to know how to like go through. You got to have experience. Let's just say that.
She was like, Steve, he was talking about art, and I felt the connection with the art, and then I've been watching him for 2 years, and I'm like, come on now.
But that's what I'm saying, guys. When you draw women in, like when you had his game, it's hard for them to read. It was hard for her to hang that phone up. She was like this. Maybe I should pray. No.
She even threw the crush out there. There wasn't no real crush. We're not fooled. You know what I mean? It's so many of you guys would be like, oh, okay, ma'am, I'll let it go. All right, no problem.
Because if she had a crush, why would she be so triggered by Steve? That means that her crush is not impactful.
Really, what she called back? She called back to Steve to abuse her.
Exactly.
She wanted that verbal lashing.
Steve, call me a bitch again, please.
Hey, Steve.
I know you're watching. Wait, let me zoom in. Hey. Pat that ass. Right now.
Bitch. Call her a bitch.
I tell you, she gonna replay that. She gonna have that on replay.
Man, this show is classic, dog. Classic, dog. We're undefeated, dog. We get on here and y'all expect us to treat these women different than we treat you, man. We didn't. Miles checked her from the beginning, set the tone.
They love it.
We broke her down. Her apology meant shit to us. So we say, you know what? We're gonna now we're gonna show the world how we can enter her space without y'all watching live. And we just touched her soul. We just
she's getting triggered right now.
Do you know how many days or weeks it took her to build up the courage to come back knowing?
Yeah, she's been thinking about you this whole time. Ain't that crazy?
Hey, Steve, you was her New Year resolution.
Hey.
While her kids was opening their Christmas gift, she was there like, damn, I want to get Steve's forgiveness. That would be my Christmas gift.
Yeah, see that?
He told her a bitch. He called me a bitch. And
she was like, me and Steve have things in common. He likes art. I like art.
I like what she said.
Steve
I like what Steve said. Steve said, what did you say to be called a bitch? What was said that made me call you a bitch? Man, I love it, man. I love it, dog. Respect to y'all, man. I gotta
real quick, everybody listening, join in the fun today at 4 is going to be
in an hour. Yeah, in an hour.
1950. K Zag and myself are going to be talking to pickup artists. It's going to be
what they are.
Yeah.
All right.
They're pickup artists. So, gentlemen, this is the information, guys. Y'all show up 4 o'clock. Let's stand up. Hey, let's bring all our people in and represent and let us do work.
Exactly. Facts. And guys, make sure you guys go get with Steve the Dean Williams, themanmindset.com. Of course, go to Mr1950.com and get your candles. Get your candles. Get the silverback. Yeah, man. And then, of course, go to badboymembership.com and get with your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. And of course, if you want that old nigga in the barbershop, well, not so old, but OG in the barbershop game, you know what I'm saying? Go get with K Zag. He'll show you that manhood is a skill set. So go to manhoodisaskillset.com and get with K Zag. And then, of course, go to masculineidentity.com and get your shea butter. We got 8 jars left. Go get
Damn. You're selling out.
Yes, sir. We got only 8. Make sure you go get your shea butter. And, of course, get your soap. Get your soap. Go to masculineidentity.com. And, of course, join me on Monday for the master class on the Masculine Identity membership for oral. We're doing oral hygiene, guys. We're doing oral hygiene. Everything about oral hygiene and what you should look for in a bitch's mouth before you kiss it in the mouth.
Yeah, dog.
If her breath smell like spit, don't do it. It's a wrap.
Y'all gotta stop kissing these women. Y'all niggas is out here setting the tone. I see the nigga in my chat says, I start off kissing women.
Yo, I had a chick one time. I was talking to her, breath smelled like spit. I was like, I don't know about that one.
I don't know.
I had a chick. Her breath smell like she literally just got done sucking a dick. Like that's how literally. I'm like,
hey, how do you know what that smell like?
because I've had bitches suck my dick and try to kiss.
And they try to come up top. Oh, nigga, hold on. I got these balls are strawberry smell. Nigga,
it might start off that way. It might start off that way.
I got strawberry scent, nigga.
Once you start fucking,
I should start strawberry scent balls.
I do smell a little bit of strawberry in the
I don't want to say, but you know,
there's a little bit of wait, or yeah, we got the leather and lace too. You know what I mean? We got the leather and lace.
I'm telling y'all right now, dog. At the end of the day, be careful, dog. Be careful. Niggas is out here getting like anything in their mouth, dog. Telling you, dog. And then we got a nigga go raw today on somebody
on a period too. Like
nasty nigga.
Getting blood all in the pee hole.
Oh,
oh my nigga!
I'll tell you.
Oh my nigga, man!
All types of UTIs and shit. Nah, man.
That threw that nigga pH off.
Hey, I just want women to understand. So you women that are having unprotected sex with niggas, you're having unprotected sex with a nigga that had raw sex with a period chick, and a couple of days later, his shit up in you. I'm like,
right.
I'm just, hey, these niggas
I like
nasty.
And I want you.
Oh my God. Oh my
y'all gotta stop kissing these bitches with these period mouths.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
I promise you, man. But I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm gonna eat or something real quick.
Y'all at the top of the hour.